and air.
Eagle Sports Network, WELR 102.3, is proud to present Callaway High School football. Now let's go to the field with your announcers, Quay Body and Levi Evans, right after this short break.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all three of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, Cal, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the second round of the state playoffs here in Thomson, Georgia at the Brickyard. I'm Quay Body along with my partner,
Levi Evans.
There it is, Levi Evans. We are glad to be here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a ball game here. You best believe it here on this Friday night in Thomson, Georgia. It is about 26 minutes until game time. This is the historic Brickyard Stadium here. Levi, tell everybody about the history of the stadium.
Well, the stadium is home to many legendary football players from the past, not just here in the state of Georgia, but also considered in the whole grand scheme of football as well. It's the home of Ray Guy, for instance. But the Brickyard was built here in Thomson, Georgia in 1937 after Thomson High School was struck by lightning. And they had to figure out a way to build a new stadium after the campus had just been torn apart by this storm. And so they salvaged the bricks from the lightning-struck high school building, and they built the perimeter of this stadium, and that's why it's called the Brickyard.
Hey.
And it stood for almost 100 years.
Hey, that's some beautiful history, man. I know I've had people who are football historians all week who have told me about this historic stadium. Also told me about how hostile it can be with just the history of the Thomson Bulldogs here within the city. So we know that tonight we have to come out and play our best ball game, not only because we're here, but because we cannot advance if we don't take care of business tonight. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, quite literally win or go home.
Absolutely.
And Callaway is wanting to get to the third round of the playoffs here, but they got to get through Thomson. Thomson, on paper, pretty evenly matched teams. Thomson coming in, they won their region undefeated 5-0, but finished the regular season 7-3.
Right.
They're 8-3 now, just like Callaway is. They got some dogs on their team. We got dogs as well. They've got a balanced approach. We've got a balanced approach. So it's pretty much who's going to want it more, who's got the bigger dog on the chain, I guess.
Hey, that's it. Hey, come off the porch. Don't be the dog that stays on the porch. Come on off the porch.
Exactly.
And get out in the street.
I guess it's going to be the dogs who breaks off the chain tonight.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I always go down and I talk to the guys, right before the game on the field as they're warming up. And one thing that I said tonight was this: there will be no next week if we don't take care of tonight. So I always try to put little nuggets in their heads like that right there. Or I always say, you know what? You had a long bus ride down here. Don't make it a long bus ride going back home.
Yeah,
right?
that's a fact, Jack. We didn't get on this bus and drive 3 hours just to lose, did we?
No, absolutely.
I know that's what the coaches are going to be asking them, and they're ready to answer that tonight. But the winner of this matchup will face the winner between Carver of Columbus and Stevens County. Carver of Columbus was the number 3 seed in the entire tournament.
Right.
And so, Stevens County's tough. We'll see how that matchup goes. But, if Carver wins, then whoever wins tonight has their work cut out for them.
Hey, I'm telling you, each round you go, it gets higher and higher. That's why they call it the playoffs and everybody is not meant to be there, right? It's the team, like you said, that wants it the baddest. It's the team that puts in the work. And so, hey, every week, I remember you said something last week, every week is 0-0. It's a fresh start for each team.
Yep.
And it's either win or go home, and we're glad about that. So let me read this statement from GHSA. That's always a tongue twister. The commitment of GHSA corporate partners positively impacts all state athletic championships. We would like to request that you read the following GHSA message is a minimum of 1 minute per broadcast. I'm already reading it now. We greatly appreciate your support of this request. Now, here's the statement. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed over 450 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow @official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics. I am supposed to read this because I've read this before. Athletics and activities. Alpha Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. These are the sponsors. Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, Hawks, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sport Medicine South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. Y'all know what it means when I start stuttering. I get excited. And then Levi up here making fun of me because I done read the whole paper.
I pointed to you. I said, yeah, man, you read that and that.
Dude, because I hadn't read it since last year. It's playoff time, man. Hey.
True. You should see what AHS – it's 2 pages.
It's longer. Yeah.
It's way longer.
I've read that before,
and the reason
too.
why I was going to stop you is because there you read them each at a time, so you don't do the whole thing through. You would do it and then go to a break and then –
Nah.
But, yeah, so my bad. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Listen. No, you know. I just want to get it out the way. GHSA, you see how that's a tongue twister.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him because, without them, we wouldn't be here. Anyways, 20 minutes until game time. We're going to go ahead and take our first 2-minute break here at the Brickyard. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA. Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
That is the sound of waiting too long. Ricky Smith Roofing stops small leaks before they become big problems. With over 36 years of experience, our in-house team handles it all. Rain or shine, you can count on Ricky Smith Roofing to keep you covered. Repairs, replacements, and everything in between. Don't wait. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Call 706-884-0195 for a free estimate.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Callaway Cavaliers football in the second round of the state playoffs. I'm Quay Body along with my partner, not Eli, but Levi Evans here at the Brickyard. We've got about 18 minutes until game time. I have read to you the GHSA statements. We've got that out of the way. Now let's talk about our sponsors. We want to talk about them because without our sponsors, we would not be here. Shout out to everybody who makes up anything Callaway High School. Let's start there. Also, our kickoff sponsor, Your Pie. Now, if you guys know anything about Eagle 102.3, you know that every Monday night we are at Your Pie for the Key of the Grange Coaches Show. We invite you out starting at 7 p.m., talking to the local high school coaches, Callaway High School, Troop High School, LaGrange High School, having pizza, wings, salad, bringing out your family on the patio, having a blast. So come on out every Monday night during football season, right? Don't go after football season. No, I'm joking. Still support Your Pie, okay? Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, McKibben Funeral Home, State Farm, Agent Matt Orr, Key of LaGrange, Ricky Smith Roofing, Wellstar, Kemp's Carpet, Medicine Cabinet, Cindy Store, and Affair to Remember, and Twin Cedars. Thank you guys so much for always, and I do mean always, supporting us, because without you, we would have no broadcast.
Yeah, thank you to them so much. If it wasn't for them, like you said, we wouldn't be here because it takes money to be here. Also, a reminder, we're not the only game going on tonight. There's 2 other games going on for our fellow neighbor county schools.
Absolutely.
Troop High is playing over on, I'm looking for my paper. I had the note
Cairo.
here. And they're playing Cairo?
Yes, sir.
I was going to try. Oh, here's my paper. They're playing Cairo over on 96.9 and on the WLAG app. Of course, they're also on NFHS and Eagle102.3.com. LaGrange game is on 12:40 a.m. and on NFHS and Eagle102.3.com. And who's LaGrange playing?
LaGrange is playing North Hall.
North Hall. So,
North
yeah,
Hall
you can
tonight.
tune into those games. And we'll try to keep y'all updated on the scores, too, throughout the night with them.
Absolutely, man. It's really unheard of that you have, we talk about it all the time. It's really unheard of that you have not only one school that continuously goes to the playoffs, but you have 4 schools, Lafayette Christian. In the
Shout out. State championship tomorrow.
That's it. Oh, wow.
In Noonan.
Beautiful. So Lafayette Christian Academy. Then
School,
excuse me.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Same
bro.
thing. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, don't
Y'all
disrespect
prestige,
us.
right?
Get it right.
That's prestige.
But it's LCS, though. Get
LCS,
it right.
Lafayette Christian School. Lord have mercy. Lafayette Christian School, Callaway High School.
The Academy's the other guys. We don't talk about them. We're not even rivals with them. I'm just
y'all
messing.
got beef. Oh,
no, we don't. We're not rivals.
Lafayette Christian School, Callaway High School, LaGrange High School, Troop High School. You have 4 high schools in the same county who are in the playoffs. And as Levi mentioned, shout out to Lafayette Christian School championship tomorrow. So it's just an honor to be from Troop County. Anytime somebody brings up Troop County, LaGrange, you got to talk about sports. We're known for the lake, and we're known for sports, if nothing else, right?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we even had Mr. Dennis Sanders, the former district attorney up here in Thomson, Georgia. He is the voice of the Thomson Bulldogs. He came by the booth to say hello to us, introduce himself, and inform us he is a Troup County-an, a LaGrangean. He's a Granger. He graduated from LaGrange High, grew up there, and informed me about a lot of cool people that I didn't know who were from LaGrange High School or from LaGrange. So
he was definitely a historian for sure. So thank you, Mr. Sanders, for stopping by. And if there is anybody from the Thomson area who's listening, I mean, I doubt it, but if you are, welcome.
We had some people from the Morgan County area last week or 2 weeks ago reach out, and we had some from last week's broadcast. So who knows?
Hey.
Maybe some people are going to tune into our broadcast from the other side.
They've heard about how live we are.
Yeah.
So, yes, sir. So we appreciate y'all. Folks, please make sure that you stay tuned in. I just believe this is going to be one heck of a ball game here tonight at the Brickyard. I'm super excited to be here. Was it a long drive? Absolutely. But I think that it is worth every bit of those miles to be here for our Callaway Cavaliers. And as I look over to our side, of course, we are in the booth. We have traveled pretty well, and it seems as if there's more Callaway Cavalier fans that are coming. Of course, with us being here in Thomson at the Brickyard, there are a lot of Bulldogs who are here as well. So we're excited about everything that's going to take place here tonight.
Yeah, Cavalier Nation always travels strong. I know 3 hours will not prevent many of them from showing up, so I'm sure they'll show up in stronger numbers than they've already shown up thus far. So looking for a great night. It's going to be a tight game, I believe. I would give the edge to us tonight, but hey, we'll see how it goes. We're not the home team. I mean, if on paper, if we were the better team, we'd be at home right now hosting. So hey, let's see if we can come in here tonight and spoil a Bulldog party.
Hey, that's what it's all about, baby. We're going to go ahead and take our next 2-minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the medicine cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The medicine cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Leeds Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the medicine cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Sydney's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Sydney's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Sydney's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands?
You're giving away alcohol?
Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Banner was just performed by the Thomson Marching Bulldogs. That always gets me so hype. I don't know about you, but it really does. So, as a matter of fact, I think they're doing another rendition of the national anthem or the Star Spangled Banner, as it looks as now they're presenting the colors. So we may have to go back out and take another 2-minute break here. It's about 9 minutes until game time. We're going to go ahead and do that. Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding.
prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, Cal, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are here back at the Brickyard in Thomson, Georgia. Tonight, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Thomson Bulldogs here for the second round of the state playoffs. And as me and Levi mentioned, it will be a ball game here tonight. I do believe that this environment will get pretty hostile pretty quick. It's a beautiful night. The Marching Bulldogs are on the field right now playing. They have a live DJ in the corner of the home side end zone. It's got me feeling real backyard trail ride-ish tonight. So I'm excited about that. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in thus far. Keegan Montgomery, my boy Mr. Jarvis Ector, Miss Caraway, who's the mom of Mr. Andrew Caraway. She's tuned in as well. So our faithful few are logging on. If you know of somebody who is not tuned in to this broadcast, make sure you tell them to tune in right now. Log into that Eagle 1023 app, or you can go to eagle1023.com. Click Callaway High School football, and there you have it. Or if you want to support another one of our schools, do that as well. We're not going to tell you of who you need to cheer for, but we hope that you listen in to us on tonight.
Yeah, it's happening here tonight. We'll keep you updated with Troop and LaGrange, so no need to go over there, but you can if you need to. They're on 96.9 and 1240, along with the other spots that Quay said, eagle1023.com. But to what seems to be evenly matched teams coming in for the state tournament, I believe Thomson is number 5 coming in. I just want to make sure. No, I'm wrong. They were number 6, I'm sorry, coming in, and we're number 11. So not that far off from each other in their rankings. And as I said, same record, 8-3, but it's not the best way to judge a team, but if you want to play transitive property, sometimes it is the best way to do it, and sometimes it is appropriate. I think it's appropriate in this case.
Right.
At the Brickyard here, they hosted Jackson last week and struggled a little bit, only beating them 14-7. And Jackson, who's one of our region foes this year, we took care of them pretty handedly by multiple scores.
Right.
So if you want to judge off those two performances against Jackson, Callaway should be the team that prevails tonight.
Absolutely. I agree with that. And, you know, I've been saying this all season. Heck, I've been saying this since I started broadcasting for the Callaway Cavaliers. When we show up and we play Callaway Cavalier-style football, great things happen. When we don't show up, great things don't happen.
Yep.
It's pretty simple. It's ABC 1, 2, 3. You know, so I'm looking forward to our offense being better than it was last week. Me and you kind of mentioned this coming up the road. Man, we've had some kinks that has been hard to kind of work out here in the past couple weeks. Defense has been playing great. Special teams been doing their thing. But we got to pick it up offensively, and that's no shot nor shade. You know, of course, we're saying it in love, but we also know that you got to put points on the board to win the game.
Yeah, you do. But what is important and also matters, the old saying, defense wins championships.
Right.
And if that is the case, Callaway's still looking pretty good because the defense is the reason why they are in the spot they are in right now, because the last few weeks – the offense has been sort of a stalemate.
Right.
We struggled passing the ball, especially on intermediate and deep routes. Last week really didn't see any of those routes or plays drawn up. A lot of the throws were dinks and dunks and into the flats and screens. So I kind of look for a similar scheme tonight on the offense, but maybe Coach Giddens will let Blake Harrington let it loose a little bit as he's got some big-time playmakers on the edges or on the wide side of those receivers.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes, but we know that defense should step up tonight and not allow a lot of points from this Thomson Bulldogs squad. They are a balanced attack. They prefer to run the ball, though.
Right.
The quarterback is their leading runner. Their running back's pretty solid as well. He can throw it if he needs to, but they prefer to keep it on the ground. And Callaway had their hands full last week guarding that triple option style team. That's not the same style they'll face tonight,
right.
But they are going to see a lot of read options.
Right. Definitely, like you said, it's definitely going to be a challenge, man. It's going to be a challenge because regardless of, you know, who beat who last week and all of those things, it is still going to come down, and you said this earlier, still going to come down to the team who wants it the baddest. That's just is what it is. So Thomson putting on a whole show here tonight, running through their banner, doing a little scare tactic, really. The coin has not even been flipped yet, and they have come through their banner as the captains are still on the field. I kind of like that, though.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen so close to midfield and right next to the captains.
Right.
Usually they're breaking through the banner more towards the end zone, but yeah, they've set the banner up right by the logo, right by the two lines of captains meeting in the middle. So maybe it is an intimidation factor. But here comes your Callaway Cavaliers donning the red pants, white jerseys, and white helmets. I think that's a combination we have yet to see this year,
right,
on the Callaway away kits or uniforms.
That's it. Andrew Caraway getting the guys ready to play some ball with the uniform combo. Yeah, like you said, swagged up. You got about a minute until the game starts. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break here, and then it will be time. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all three of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Keeler Grange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check it out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, we are back here at the Brickyard for the second round of the state playoffs. Your Callaway Cavaliers are taking on the Thomson Bulldogs. 12 minutes on the clock. The game is about to start here. Callaway is going to receive here tonight. We have Christian Kennedy and Jeremiah Dunn back to receive the kickoff here tonight. As Levi mentioned, we are in white and red, looking real. What would you say? Who we looking like tonight? Look at
I can't give
real
a comparison.
Cincinnati tonight. There it is. Kick is up. Jeremiah Dunn to field it on the 15-yard line. He'll bring it out. Jeremiah Dunn breaking out to the 50. Jeremiah Dunn all the way down to the Thomson 40-yard line. What an amazing return to start this game.
It was a relatively short kickoff, and it did not have a lot of hang time. It was kind of a line drive straight to the chest of Jeremiah Dunn in the center of the field. And so he just decided to run straight up the middle where he received it because not a lot of defenders were coming at him. So they really left a big lane for him to exploit. And there he is, setting up Callaway with great starting field position on the Bulldogs' 36-yard line.
Yes, sir. A lot of people are saying they can't hear us. Hey, go to Eagle 102.3. Here we go, Callaway on this first down. Reeves not getting anywhere on that first play, stuffed by a host of Bulldogs. That'll bring up second down, 2nd and 10.
Well, there's a shock. Reeves getting the start at running back, something we kind of expected to see last week.
Right.
And 2 weeks ago it never saw, but they stuff him there trying to go up the middle, 2nd and 11. But Callaway is going to draw Thomson off sides.
That's it.
And so that 2nd and 11 quickly shrinks to 2nd and 6.
That's it. Man, listen, let me tell you something. We are infamous for that hard count. We do that every game, and, it really works just about every game.
Yeah, it does. It's one of those things that you can point out in film studies. You can talk about it in team meetings. You can even talk about it in the locker room before running out onto the field. But once you get in the heat of the moment, it's hard to remember to stay still.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that'll be 2nd and 5 for the Callaway Cavaliers. There you go.
I just said 2nd and 6.
10 minutes. It ain't 6. Anyways, Reeves with the ball. Reeves will run. He will gain maybe 3 or 4 on the play, getting closer to that first down marker. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Callaway Cavaliers. So I like what we're doing. Like you said, we see Reeves already, which is been kind of sort of rare. But when Reeves does have the ball, he does amazing things.
He's been explosive.
Right.
An X factor. And one of the reasons Callaway won one of their ball games this year, he's kind of bailed them out and played in some big spots, especially on defense, but he's been a weapon at running back. So it's good to see him get the start. 3rd and 2 for Callaway.
Absolutely. Reeves again with the carry.
Oh, that's going to be close.
Big stop by number 45 of the Bulldogs, kind of coming in almost like with the cheat code right there and wrapping Reeves up, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. 9 minutes, coming up on 9 minutes here, still score 0-0.
Yeah, if I'm correct, he came off the edge and just, exploded.
Nobody
wrapped him up. Yeah, nobody went untouched, and Reeves just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 4th and 2, and Callaway's lining up to go for it. And the ball is spotted on the Bulldog 27-yard or 28-yard line.
Right, and I believe we're going to get it. Here we go. Blake Harrington gets the first down and maybe 1 extra yard on that one. We've seen Blake do that all year. Take the ball, take off running. Blake loves contact. He loves being aggressive. So that was a great play call by Coach Zach Giddens.
Yeah, that's a classic play call. That's a base play call for the Callaway Cavaliers. Just a QB read option where Blake Harrington has the choice to either hand it off to the back or keep it himself. There he kept it, ran up the middle, had enough for the first down. Now they're working inside the Bulldog 25 with a fresh set of downs.
That's it. 1st and 10. We have a twins left here, Blake Harrington and Reeves in the backfield. Reeves with the carry, trying to bounce left, nowhere to go. Ball is out, and the Bulldogs recover.
That's a big kid down there trying to see him. Number 33.
He's huge.
For the Bulldogs. Just got his paws on him. Got the big Bulldog paws and just stripped it out of Reeves' arms as he was falling to the ground. So that's just a heads-up play by the defense there. And here it is. We talked about it. Defense wins championships, and this Callaway D has their work cut out for them.
Have got to take care of the football.
That strip was by Leonard Jenkins, 33 for
We're in
Thomson.
a pile. We got to make sure when you're making that contact, we got to hold on to the ball. No shade, no disrespect. We got to we got to do.
I'll second that.
So here we are, Thomson, first play of their drive. Catch made by number 2 of the Bulldogs. He'll get about 3-4 yards on that play, and that'll bring up second down, 2nd and 6 on that play.
Just a short pass into the flat on the right sideline there. Nobody was around him, but once he caught it, Callaway quickly closed in on him, didn't allow a lot of yards after the catch. And as Quay said, 2nd and 6.
That's it. Shout out to Coach Donay, Nikki Batchelor, and the Batchelor family listening, and Miss Caraway listening. That'll bring up 3rd down here. Another great play by the Bulldogs, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, they handed off there, going with the run game up the middle. They had it blocked well, provided enough coverage to get close to the first down, but Callaway able to stop them short, and Bulldogs looking at 3rd and 2.
That's it. We are on the 34-yard line with coming up on 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Quarterback looking for a receiver. He will find nobody. He'll take off left, and he will be brought down, but he'll still get the first, as it looks like, tackled by a Callaway Cavalier. I didn't get a chance to see who that was. It was was that Nazir Houston? Yeah, Nazir Houston. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that was Caden James on the tackle there, coming up from the safety spot, and it looks like he hurt his hand a little bit there. That's not good. You don't want to see that, but great play made by the quarterback. Markavian Jones there. He had pressure. One of our Callaway defenders was about to sack him deep, but he made a move.
Fumble.
But it's a fumble on the ground. Bad snap, and Callaway's got the ball back. Callaway's got the ball back.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus.
What a mishap there by the Bulldog offense. They sent a man into motion. They mistimed the snap, and when that kid came across on the motion, the snap hit him in the legs, and Callaway was able to find it and jump on it before the Bulldogs can. So Callaway comes out unscathed, and second drive, great starting field position again on the Bulldog 33.
Absolutely. 7 minutes and 10 seconds here. Callaway coming out on offense, and that's what we got to do. We have to take advantage of these opportunities, and my prayer is that we come down here and put some points on the board and redeem ourselves. Football is all about redemption. It's almost like life, right? You make a mistake, you make up for it.
Exactly.
Here we go. So Harrington with the keep. Blake Harrington gaining about 4 or 5 on the play. Just tucking that shoulder once again, being aggressive, doing what he does best, taking it right up the middle for the Callaway Cavaliers on this second down.
Yeah, just a design QB run for Blake out of the shotgun, runs right up the middle, and gets about 3 or 4 on the carry. So looks like 2nd and 7 for Callaway now.
Yes, sir. On the 30-yard line here, Twins left. Harrington in the backfield. We have Josiah Garrett in the backfield. Harrington again with that keep. Won't really get anywhere that time. Maybe a half a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I don't even think that. But yeah, ran the same exact play this time. Thomson was not going to allow that one to be successful, and the D line did a good job just walling up. And it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Absolutely. Shout out to my boy Josh Bonner, one of my classmates. He said, hey, I'm listening. Beth Knight listening. Harrington again forcing his way up, gaining maybe 1 or 2 yards, but still far away from that first down marker.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm interested in what the thought process behind that is, calling 3 straight QB runs there. the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's why we're in the radio booth and the coaches are on the sideline.
I'm going to try to dissect it, though. Don't worry.
Coming up on 5 minutes here, score still 0-0. Callaway on 4th down, 4th and 3 to be exact. Harrington with the keep. Harrington will go, and let's see if he gets
I think he got
the
enough
first
there.
down.
I think he just got to that first down line. They should give it to him. But once again, another called QB run, just a little twist on it this time. They motioned their slot receiver, faked the jet sweep to him, and Blake kept it, ran up the middle, and did a little shimmy move to get by one would-be tackler and able to stretch out, get the first down, and ball is now spotted on the Thomson 33.
We moved a little bit early. Just
oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was really worried.
Glad we got away with that then.
So Beth Knight is actually Blake's Nana. Thank you for listening in.
Oh, ball's tipped.
That's it. Zay Anderson still catching the pass even though it was tipped.
And the ball came out after he called it.
But they're calling it down, thank goodness. Second down, we'll actually lose a couple of yards on that play. Just a quick pass that was tipped by the defender, but Zay Anderson, being as athletic as he is, still caught the ball. But it's still
maybe one of those he should have just batted it down. Don't catch it. He lost it about 2 yards on that one. But that was a tough play because you need protection from your line to pull that off. It's a play action.
Right.
Throw it into the flat to Zay Anderson out of that wing position. But the D-line was already in the backfield and got their hands on it when Blake threw it.
That's it. Blake with the handoff to Christian Kennedy. Christian should get back to the original line of scrimmage here for the Callaway Cavaliers. It'll bring up third. Well, he's almost at the original line of scrimmage. We're at 3rd and 11 here.
Or you could say 3rd and 10 and a half. It's close. But
on the 24-yard line. So this will bring up 3rd down. Coming up on 3 minutes here, score still 0-0. Shout out to Kurt Nations, Courtney Herndon, and the Herndon crew listening in as well. And there is a timeout on the field. So that means we will take a timeout as well. Timeout from Callaway. We'll take a minute ourselves here. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we are, 3rd and about 11 here. Big 3rd down for Callaway. Blake Harrington rolling out the right, looking for a receiver. Nobody home. Blake will keep it. And I do believe Blake will get more than what he bargained for, down to the 2-yard line after finding no receiver, and we're getting closer to the end zone.
I think Blake Harrington was expected to be tackled earlier than that.
I thought so.
Did a little spin move, shuffled his feet there, and it looked like he tensed up expecting the tackle, and tackler just completely misjudged him.
Right.
And whiffed. And now Blake Harrington, great run, great effort, good vision, and good decision as well to tuck it. And he's got him set up 1st and goal on the Bulldog 1-yard line.
That's it. Shout out to Adam Sledge. He's not on the boards tonight, but he is listening. That's my brother, Sledgehammer. Here goes Callaway.
Yeah, it's going to be a false start, I believe, here.
Yeah, let's see what they call. They're waving something off.
Oh, timeout. Callaway called a timeout.
What's going on here? I don't know what the timeout is, but I know we're going to take another minute as well. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
That is the sound of waiting too long. Ricky Smith Roofing stops small leaks before they become big problems. With over 36 years of experience, our in-house team handles it all. Rain or shine, you can count on Ricky Smith Roofing to keep you covered. Repairs, replacements, and everything in between. Don't wait. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Call 706-884-0195 for a free estimate.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go. Callaway on the 2-yard line. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. Score still 0-0, but we look at the score here. Harrington with the keep. And let's see if Harrington scores. Touchdown. Cavaliers, come on. The side judge is calling for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Why did the other officials say anything?
Oh, well, it's a touchdown. I think they just deferred the call to the sideline judge there who had the best view on it. And, yeah, so good job there. They lined up in, not sure what Coach Giddens calls it, but lined up in sort of their monster package where Harrington's in the shotgun. He's the deep guy, and he's got a few up-backs or some guys, wingers, in front of him to serve as lead blockers. And Jaden Bailey nails the extra point.
Come on now. So that'll bring the score. Sorry for the pause, folks. Callaway 7, Bulldogs 0. 2 minutes and 26 seconds here in the first quarter. Callaway strikes first. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the medicine cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The medicine cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the medicine cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are, Callaway with a short kickoff here to the Bulldogs, and they'll start off on the 35-yard line. They could have gone either way.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe they were trying to catch him off guard there,
right,
and hit him in the soft spot of the return zone team, whatever, how they're lined up. But anyways, the guy catches it, downs it. Thomson will start from their own 35-yard line.
I did, however, see Bailey doing some onside kicking during pregame, so I'm not sure.
I think he just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, he did. So here we are, Thomson with the ball, quarterback throws, and he completes to number 2 of the Bulldogs. He'll come down to about the 35-yard line. An amazing play from 12 to 2. And that'll be a huge play for them here on this first play of the series.
That was a great connection, great throw by the senior Markavian Jones. Hits his man, really just got the snap, took 2 steps back, gathered himself, and boom, delivered a bullet right into the chest of Jarris Sinkfield on the post route. And they flipped the field in Callaway territory now. Here's a reverse.
Reverse. Here we go. Okay, Jeffrey Ellis to come up and make the tackle on that reverse to number 1. And the ball will be on the 30-yard line now, and that'll bring up second down, 2nd and 7 to be exact here, coming up on 1 minute. Callaway 7, Bulldogs 0 if you're just tuning into the broadcast, folks, here at the Brickyard.
Yeah, they just spotting it around the 30, knocking on the door of the red zone now quickly to answer Callaway's first touchdown.
Here we are. The quarterback looking for a receiver. Nobody home other than Tyrone Fitton to bring down the quarterback here. And the Bulldogs will actually lose a few yards here, and that'll bring up 3rd and about 14 for the Bulldogs now. So a lot harder challenge to get to that first down marker with a fire start to the series on this offense.
Yeah, great job by Fitton there, finding the quarterback, getting him down. It looked like he was about to run, and he had a clear lane to get some good yardage, but he bailed the last second and tried to backpedal into the pocket, and Tyrone Fitton found him, and it's 3rd and a mile now.
Tyrone Fitton looking for a midnight snack.
Yeah.
Come here.
Thompson's going to call a timeout.
And we'll call a timeout as well. A minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM, Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by MC's Heating and Air.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Sydney's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Sydney's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Sydney's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Man, God almighty.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we go. 4th down for the Bulldogs, but a huge play for them once again. The quarterback bailing them out. Markevian Jones just being patient, staying in the pocket, finding a receiver, not giving up on passing the ball. Very unselfish thus far in this game.
Yeah, I think we only brought a 4-man rush, and that O-line did a good job of protecting up front and giving that quarterback time to sit in the pocket and let the routes develop, because it did take a good few seconds for that play to develop as Callaway dropped extra men in the coverage. So the senior Jarris Sinkfield, just being the dog that he's been all year for Thomson, their leading yards getter and their leading touchdown getter as well. The senior wide receiver just made a huge play, working back to the ball, finding the soft pocket in the zone, and exploited it and got them near a first down. And so that's going to set them up deep in Callaway territory with a 4th and short opportunity at the start of the second quarter coming up.
Hey, I like what I'm seeing, but as you know, we're our own worst critics. You know, there's a few things that we just have to tighten up on. I think that we have come into the game with some really good confidence, you know, so far. And so I think we just need to build off of that and once again play our style of football, and great things will continue to happen.
Yeah, and do want to mention for our awesome NFHS viewers, we're sorry if it seems a little smudgy on the side, on your side of things. We are behind a window up here in the booth. We cannot get it to roll up. And yeah, so we're not working with the best situations here. We had to get stuck behind a window here that's got some tint and smudges on it. So our lens is clear. We're just behind a little dirty window. But 4th and 1 coming up here for Thomson.
Right. Shout out to Miss Sheila Allen, the mastermind behind Callaway Athletics. And Thomson will get the first down and then some, going down to the 10-yard line. And that'll, of course, be another first down, 1st and goal to be exact. Great play by them. Like you said, that O-line really moving and getting a shift on our D-line.
Not quite 1st and goal. They'll spot it at the 13, it looks like. So
I wonder what made him take it back, because he went all the way up to the 10.
Nah, he got tackled there.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, I saw something different there. Here we are again. Direct snap from the quarterback. This seems like a play that's working for them. Kind of doing the same thing that we're doing.
Yeah, I don't have him on my roster, the one provided to me right here. That is Zay Brinson. He is their 3rd leading rusher on the team, serves as their backup quarterback. He's one of their starting wide receivers, and he just came in and did back-to-back design runs out of the QB position. But now here comes 12, their starter back out, and he's going to run it, and he's in for the touchdown. And I'm sorry, that wasn't 12.
That's 1.
That's 1. Okay,
Yeah.
that's Brinson still in there. And he's going to be the source of the points for the Bulldogs on that drive.
Right. Hey, what, 3 straight times? I mean, just run it.
That kid's fast, bro.
Yeah,
That kid's fast. And they're pretty much just serving up Callaway a dose of their own medicine.
Yeah.
Callaway was lining up in that same package with Blake Harrington, as it's one of their base packages, one of their staple schemes in that offense. And Thomson said, hey, guess what? We can do that too.
Right.
Here's Brinson. We'll show you what he can do.
Yeah, and he is not shying away from contact. He's out there throwing shoulders and all. And the kick is good. So that'll bring your score 7-all with 11 minutes and 7 seconds here at the Brickyard for the 2nd round of the state playoffs. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break here. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, Cal, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here. Kicker number 35 for the Bulldogs, kicking it out of the end zone. So Callaway quite naturally will start on the 20 here on offense. It is 11 minutes and 7 seconds here in the second. Score is tied 7-7 for those of you just tuning into the game. Shout out to Coach Phelps. He said it doesn't matter about the video because you guys are better to just listen to anyway. So appreciate you, Coach, for that. Who else do we have on here? Of course.
Thanks, Coach. thanks for the lies. Make me feel good.
No, he wouldn't lie. He wouldn't lie. Shout out to Coach Phelps, man. Thank you so much, and everybody else that's listening as well here tonight. So it's a lot of people who are online. Harrington on this first go of offense, handing it to Reed. The 25-yard line for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Good hard run by Reeves. So that pistol formation lined up behind Harrington. Shot between, it's hard to tell from up here, but I'm going to guess he shot between the A-gap or in the A-gap between the center and the guard and got a good hole.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. Second down. Reeves again, finding a little bit more room this time. And he is near that first down marker at the 30-yard line. And that will bring up third, and let's see where they mark it. Okay, third and 2.
Another good gap provided by the O-line on the right side. Reeves gets to it, and a linebacker's there to meet him, but makes a great shimmy move. He's really quick, has fast hips too, just shifts to his left, moves out of the way, and
the Brickyard. Ball handed off to Christian Kennedy. Christian Kennedy bouncing right. He will get the first down. And maybe one more to add to it. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it.
That was ambitious. You're saying that. Coaches down there might not be saying that.
Nah.
I'm just saying that was a long way to run to get those yards. A lot of coaches, look, I agree. Go to the outside. But a lot of coaches say, no, create your own hole. Go up the middle. So good run by Kennedy. He bounced out the outside. What he uses speed.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm sure in film session they'll say hit that hole.
Yeah, it definitely was not designed.
Yeah, it was not designed for him to go that way.
Yeah. Christian Kennedy again running right. He will gain maybe I would say 3 on that play, tackled by big number 33 of the Bulldogs. That we've been talking about him tonight. What's his name?
He was responsible for the first forced fumble tonight. His name is
33. That'll bring up second and 6 for your Callaway Cavaliers. Coming up on 9 minutes. Score still 7-7 here. Callaway Cavaliers are on the 36-yard line, ladies and gentlemen.
Leonard Jenkins.
He sound like
his boys call him Leroy.
Mechanic.
His boys call him Leroy. Leroy Jenkins.
I love it. Here we are. Harrington with the keep. And let's dive into.
Ball comes out, but I can see from up here, his knees were on the ground when it came out. Blake Harrington with another design read option. Keeps it himself, bails to the right side, gets around the right edge, and dives for the first down. They're going to mark it here, bring out the chain gang to measure it.
Harrington being real gutsy. Once again, I'll keep preaching it until the cows come home and the chickens come home. We got to make sure we're taking care of that football.
Yeah, that was a struggle for us these past few weeks. Honestly, we put the ball on the ground a few times.
Mm-hmm. We got to make sure that we take care of that football.
It's going to be half a Subway sandwich till the first down. So it's going to be 4th and inches.
Yeah, we can get it. We can get it. We can get it. We can get it.
Well, now they're going to measure it again. They measured it once. Now they're going to bring it out to the hash mark and measure it or spot it from the measurement. There we go. It should be 4th down, right? Or is that down marker correct?
Let me see.
I think he's about to flip it. Let's see.
Let's see what let's see.
Or
what
maybe
happens.
It's just 3rd and inches.
It is.
Okay, 3rd and inches.
I had to, man. Listen, I'm looking at the chains. I'm looking at the mark. Like, I'm just making sure everything is everything.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
Yeah,
I thought he was just waiting to flip it, but no, I'm wrong.
Because you know them jokers will pull a fast one on you now. Home cooking.
They will.
Coming up on 8 minutes. Score still 7-all. Callaway 3rd and inches. There is a flag on the play. Flag in the backfield of Thomson.
I'm afraid this is going to be against us. It is. False start.
Well, they just paying us back from first quarter.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, we jumped.
Yeah, they're just returning the favor.
They're returning the favor.
They were in a 3rd and inches situation. We got them on a hard count. So
that's it.
This time we got ourselves.
That's all right. So we're back at 3rd and 6. 8 minutes. Counting down on 8 minutes here for the Callaway Cavaliers. Still like what our possibilities can be on this drive. Caden James, the far left receiver. Let's see what happens here. Harrington looking for a receiver. Nobody home. He will pass off.
Another dangerous play there. A design rollout to the left. I think Caden James was going to be the targeted receiver for his route, but when Harrington started to roll out, the D end was there, cut him off, and he decided to cut in and then threw a dangerous backwards little lateral pass. Who's that, the 20 there?
Yeah, Josiah Garrett. He changed his number. Josiah was number 51.
Yes.
Aubrey was number 20.
Yeah.
Aubrey is, no longer with us, and so Josiah decided to get 20.
And I think for the majority of this year we were calling Aubrey. Yeah, we were calling him Aubrey.
Right.
Oh, no.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Jaden Daniels loses the snap. Oh, picks it back up. He's
Great
able to
punt.
gather and punt it.
Oh, get the ball.
He was touched. Callaway should get that punt.
Wait a minute.
All right, so the snap was high,
Yeah,
goes through Jaden
10.
Daniels' hands. He turns around, gathers it on the bounce, runs. Looks like he was just going to, try to run for a first down, get some grass in front of him in between some defenders, boots it, and great job getting that all the way down to the 16, which is where they'll spot it in Bulldog territory for Thomson. But it did look like the return man might have touched it there for Thomson.
I think he did.
I think he did too, but they're not going to call it. They're going to say it's Thomson ball.
Jaden Bailey making plays just like his daddy used to, Randy Bailey. I love it.
Yeah, that was very impressive by Jaden Bailey to gather that football, run past the defenders, and able to punt it on the run.
There's a flag on the play, 2 flags on the play. Let's see what's going on here.
Illegal substitution on Thomson.
Okay. DJ down there jamming. What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's up? I'm supposed to stop, but I can't.
For anybody wondering, 6 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first half, and it's tied. Callaway 7, Thomson 7.
That's it. Great atmosphere here. You can tell it's the playoffs for sure. Here we are, quarterback looking for a receiver, ball thrown in the air. Wow. What a catch.
Was that him?
By 13.
Oh, it's 13.
My goodness.
I got to look for him on my roster.
What a catch.
That was a fingertip snag. Ball delivered beautifully over the shoulder, but I tell you what, an over-the-shoulder pass is one of the hardest ones to catch, especially when you got a defender breathing down your neck. Oh, my goodness, what a catch in stride, and Thompson's tackled around midfield, fresh set of downs.
That's it. Here we are. In the far back of the secondary.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know what that's on. I looked down for a second when the flag came out, so I didn't see what the ref saw.
I don't like this.
It's going to be pass interference on the defense. Oh, on us. We're on defense. Shouldn't sound so excited about that.
Lord have mercy.
But that's going to put Thomson into Callaway territory now, and they'll mark it on Callaway's 36-yard line. On it.
That's it. Here we are on the 38-yard line.
Fake jet sweep. Quarterback decided to keep it himself, and he's batting his chest saying, hey, man, my fault. I should have handed that off, and he's correct. Because when he kept it himself and went up the middle, Callaway just walled him up, and it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's it. Here we are on the 34-yard line here. Coming up on 6 minutes, score still 7-7. Thank you all to everybody who is tuning in. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, everybody to tune into this ball game here tonight. Thomson quarterback looking for a receiver, ball thrown, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, too high.
Intended for 10. Everybody's looking for. There is a flag on the play on the, looks like the 38.
Yeah, back by the O-line or in the pocket, there's a flag. A lot of Thomson crowd and the coaches wanted a pass interference. There should be no pass interference, in my opinion. Whatever the call is, it's going against Thomson. I couldn't see what the hand signal was. I think it was maybe holding on Thomson. So it's going to come back, make it 2nd and 20. Number 13 for the Bulldogs is senior Jaden Ivey. He's the receiver who had that awesome catch.
Shout out to Jaden Ivey and his folks. They have raised a monster out here, I promise you. So, quad set here. Quarterback looking for a receiver. Pass thrown. Pass is caught by number 2. Inside the 30.
Jarrah Sinkfield. What a dangerous and some would say dumb pass by the quarterback Jones. He threw it. He jumped off his back foot, almost did a fadeaway, threw it across his body into the middle of the field. And it looked like they were going to play throw him up, bust him up for the ball. But Thomson comes out with it, first down.
You see what I see? They've got one out there again.
Yep, there he is.
So we're looking and seeing as closer they get to the goal line, they're putting in that, I guess you could say, direct snap, wildcat, whatever.
He's their starting safety, and he comes in and serves as their backup QB in this monster wildcat style package that we run with Harrington.
Right. Coming up on 4 minutes, score still 7-7.
Brinson's still in as QB.
That's it. We already know what's going to happen then. Brinson looking for somewhere to run to.
What a play.
He will break out of that tackle. And ball is out. And we have Caden James with the ball. Caden all the way down the sideline to the 20, to the 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. Give me them cookies. I said give me them cookies with milk.
What a swing. What a swing. I mean, Brinson was punching. I feel sorry for the ground over there. He committed assault on it, punching the ground as he lost that ball. He was just trying to do a little too much, and that's what happens when you try to go for that last effort play. Sometimes it turns into a nightmare, and that's what happened there. Caden James came in, tapped it out, picked it up, and ran off with it. And score update, Carver's killing Stevens County 28-0. That's who the winner of these two teams face.
8 minutes.
Yeah, Carver's something different this year, man. Carver, both those Carver teams are.
For sure. So here we are.
That was about a 90-yard fumble return for a touchdown by Caden James.
I love it. I love it. So 13-7, Callaway on top, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. We're going to take a 1 minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W.D. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all three of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go. 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Callaway trying to kick off. There's a flag on the play.
Callaway going with the surprise onside kick once again, but flag is going to prevent them from running it. I think one of those guys got offsides, ran past the kicker. So that will probably prevent Callaway from attempting that again. We should expect a regular kickoff. Jaden Daniel on the extra point missed it, so Callaway only leads by 6, 13-7. But on that fumble play, it was a design QB run. They had their protection lined up heavy on the strong side. QB Brinson, when he got the snap, he took a couple steps to the right side like he was going to run behind that heavy package there or protection, and then dipped, ran kind of like a counter and juked, went to the left side, got around the edge, and it looked like he was about to run into the end zone. But Caden James just making an open field tackle, stripping the ball.
saw that?
Yeah, I saw the flop there and running it all the way back. So what a play by Caden James. And Callaway did go for the trick onside again, but Thomson able to get under it, fair catch it, and Thomson will start this drive on their own 42-yard line.
That's it. I see score update. LaGrange 14, North Hall 7, Troop 7, Cairo 7. Okay, here we go. Coming up on 4 minutes here. Callaway 13, Bulldogs 7. I think some delayed videos are going on. Whoa. Pass thrown by Thompson, complete to 10. He will turn up, down, and he'll get down to the 20-yard line. I'm not even sure of how that transpired.
Just a simple 5 wide. They hit his man who was lined up and just ran a hitch route for about 3 yards, turn around. 12 threw it. He had to leap up and get it, but really there wasn't a Callaway defender around him, a lot of room to work with. And he headed north, and he's deep in the Callaway territory, actually the red zone. And it's 1st and 10 on the Cavalier 18 for Thomson.
That's it. Here we go. Thomson quarterback throwing. Pass will be complete, but he will be getting nowhere.
The same exact play as before. They just ran it on the opposite side. They hit the slot on that little hitch route, but this time Callaway defender was there to take him down immediately. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
J.Q. Williams, we've heard his name quite a few times this year on the tackle there. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Some broadcasts still may be a little delayed. I see some comments are being made on our Facebook page that we're shouting a lot of people out. We are making sure that we still call the game as well. I thought,
Well, I'll trying to run a play there for Thomson, but their guard on the right side is going to jump early, so it's going to be a false start, 2nd and 15. That will back them out of the red zone with 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half.
Yes.
It's like my old boss used to tell me, paint pictures, Levi. Paint pretty pictures.
Hey.
Paint pretty pictures with that tongue.
We're not – I don't know how that listen, that didn't even sound right at all.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to say it, because I always thought it was weird when he told me that.
Lord,
but I understood the
mercy.
message.
Christ the Lord. Here we go, 2nd and long. And the Bulldogs will gain more than they bargained for, getting back past the original line of scrimmage there.
It was a design jet sweep for the wide receiver out of the Y slot, and ran him from that far side in, or X slot, I'm sorry. Ran him from the far side in, and jet sweep went beautifully there for him. 3rd and 1 as he got 9 on the carry.
Here we are, 3rd. Bitten little extracurricular there at the end. You can't get mad at Tyrone. He just tackled you, my boy.
Yeah, I think he just got mad. He got punked there a little bit, the offensive lineman. But, yeah, they lined up Sinkfield, their star receiver, in that quarterback position in the Wildcat, and tried to run him to the right side behind the strong protection. But he stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 1 again.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, coming up on 1 minute here. Another direct snap to Sinkfield. Sinkfield going up and gaining more yardage there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, instead of that one being a zone run to the edge, they're just going to call a power up the middle, and he got it untouched almost around the 3-yard line before he was brought down. So 1st and goal with only 3 to go to the goal line for the Bulldogs, and clock is ticking. We are under 1:20 left in the first half.
I can't believe we're coming up on halftime here. Game moving pretty fast. Some great things going on in the ball game. And once again, shout out to everybody that is listening here tonight. So got some messages coming through from a lot of great people. Here we are again, Sinkfield with the ball, and he will go into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Yep, Sinkfield, they did it 3 times in a row, lining him up in that Wildcat package and just letting him work. And there he goes up the middle. Bulldogs blocked it well up front, and they'll tie it up 13-13, and they'll bring on their kicker for the extra point with 1:04 left in this first half.
That's it, that's it, that's it. Here we go.
Their kicker, I believe, is number 95, Sam
35.
Emerson.
I think 30, yeah, 35. Kick is up. Kick is good. We'll hit the charter bus in the back there. Bulldogs up by 1 minute and 4 seconds here until halftime. Folks, we told you that it was going to be a ball game here tonight. It is the second round of the state playoffs. Of course, you win or you go home, so both teams are fighting here tonight. But quite naturally, this is Callaway Cavaliers football, and we are claiming a victory.
We are, even though we have a 1-point deficit, but that is okay.
I know it, but we still got a lot of football left.
You're going to have to remind me. I can't even remember. Did we get the ball first or did we defer?
No, they'll get the ball. They'll get the ball first.
All right.
We'll get the ball in the next half. So shout out to Heather Smith for tuning in and her family. Thank you so much for always supporting Callaway football. Here we are, 35 to kick off to the Callaway Cavaliers.
Jeremiah Dunn and Christian Kennedy are the 2 deep returners for Callaway.
Let's see what we can make happen in 1 minute and 4 seconds. I know in the last few minutes it's kind of been all over the place. But let's see what we can make happen.
And it is 35 Emerson kicking.
That is. A
Little
little
short
pooch
get.
Pooch. Christian Kennedy to come up on the 15 and gain control of it. Christian Kennedy busting out to the 40. Down near the 48-yard line.
6-7 as Christian Kennedy gets up in celebration. Yeah, as Quay said, caught it at the 15, split a couple would-be tacklers, showed off his speed, and I think he got a stiff arm in there on the chest of one defender and marked his territory on this game, got the ball up to around midfield. They'll spot it at Callaway's 48-yard line. So only got to go 52 yards to get into the end zone with 57 seconds left.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, we've done great things in shorter amount of time. We have the personnel to do what it is we need to do. There is a quad set here with Blake Harrington in the shotgun. I see one of my favorites out there, Zy Dandy. Harrington looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, and it is intercepted.
Blake Harrington took a helmet into the gut or his chest as he delivered that football. He waited just a hair too late. I thought he should have gotten rid of that football. I think he looked off to a different route, then came back where he should have just hit his man. I say all that to say it just took a little too long, and it gave enough time for the defender to get in between the ball and the receiver. And with 52 seconds left, Thomson has the ball back on their own 29. But, yeah, just looking for his man across the middle there, Harrington. And good play by Thomson.
52 seconds until halftime. Here at the Brickyard, ladies and gentlemen, second round of the state playoffs. Let's see what we can do before halftime. Looks like there is.
Thompson's going to take a timeout.
And we will take one as well. A minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here. Bulldogs with the football on offense. There is a flag on the play. Pass thrown and complete to 13 at the 35-yard line. Let's see what the flag is.
It's going to be holding against the Bulldogs, so that's going to come back. It was a short pass completed across the middle, about 5 or 6 yards to 13, but instead that holding penalty will take it back 1st and 20, and they'll spot the ball on the Bulldog 19-yard line with 44 seconds left in the first half. Anybody just joining us, Callaway 13, Thomson leads 14.
Yes. Coming up on 40, well, really past 40 seconds now. Thomson with a quad set here. Thomson to give it to number 5, and he is refusing to go down. I'm talking about running extremely hard.
Yeah, a lot of momentum shifting over to this Thomson side. You can feel a little bit, but Callaway defense was set up in like shells, a prevent shell pretty much. Really nobody up around the line or in the middle. And they handed it off to their back as Callaway was anticipating a pass play and just gave a whole lot of room for number 2 to run up the middle with. And he already ran for about 20 yards before a Callaway defender even got to him. And he's finally taken down at the Bulldog 43-yard line with 26 seconds left.
Hey, Bulldogs just hungry. They're hungry. Here we are. Quarterback. Oh! Ball batted by Josiah Garrett.
Yeah, good job. I guess that was Josiah that got his hands on it. He went after it, but good job by him as he batted the ball down at the line of scrimmage. 12 was looking for somebody here on this near sideline, but thankfully it will go incomplete thanks to number 20, Josiah Garrett.
I know that's right. Appreciate you, dog. So we are at the 43-yard line here with the Bulldogs. 22 seconds left until halftime, folks. Got a lot to talk about here of what we're seeing in this first half. I've got trips left.
Yeah, it's going to be should be false start. Thomson was not completely set at the line yet when the quarterback. As a quarterback, you got to do a better job making sure all your guys are set before you call for that snap.
That's it.
So that will make it 2nd and 15 for Thomson with 20 seconds now left on the board.
Hey, defense, let's just stop them right here. Them Bulldogs is hungry, man. I'm telling you. Trips left. Twins right here. 12 looking for a receiver, rolling right. Nobody's home, and he will be brought down. And they will lose yards here, and that'll bring up 3rd and Miami. It's a long ways away from the first down marker. But I will say this, the Bulldogs are hungry, and we have also seen them make some plays as the clock goes to 0, and that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So at halftime, the Bulldogs are up by 1, 14 to Callaway's 13. We're going to halftime. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
Hear that? That's not music. That's the sound of your roof crying for help. Good news, Ricky Smith Roofing has got you covered. They've been patching leaks and replacing roofs across East Alabama and West Georgia for over 34 years and now do gutters. They're family-owned, licensed and insured, and always up for a roof rescue. There's no shady sales pitches, just honest work, fair prices, and dry living rooms. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for your free estimate. Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands?
You're giving away alcohol?
Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at the Brickyard halftime. If you're just tuning into the broadcast, once again, thank you guys so much for listening. And we do appreciate the constructive criticism as well. We are not perfect, but we do like to have a fun broadcast here on the Callaway Cavaliers broadcast. So I don't know what else to say about that. But anyways, Bulldogs 14, Callaway 13 here at halftime. If you heard us during the beginning of the broadcast, we told you. This is the second round of the state playoffs, folks, and we knew that it was going to be a back-and-forth game. Once again, it is a very hostile environment here in Thomson. The Bulldogs are hungry, and also, of course, your Callaway Cavaliers are hungry as well. So excited to see what will come for the second half of this football game. A lot of big impact plays have been made here tonight, and that lets you know of how both teams really want to win this ball game.
Yeah, big plays made on both sides, mistakes made by both sides. So we'll see how it shakes out in the second half. There are definitely adjustments needed to be made on both sides, but especially for Callaway, still struggling in that passing department a little bit, as we've been more solid on the run game, but Thomson has also stuffed us a few times in key moments. But look, we've seen actually Thomson air it more than I expected, as they like to keep it on the ground. Right. The majority of their yards this year have come on the ground, whether by way of their starting QB, their running back, or their backup QB, Brincat, as we mentioned earlier, or Brinson, I'm sorry, they run in Wildcat. I'll call it Brincat for the rest of the night on that formation. But, yeah, they got athletes as well and playmakers, and they've got a lot of speed. That's what I've noticed. Sure. They've been able to get around the edges on us, and that's been the difference. They've been able to run it sideline to sideline on us, and we really haven't been able to do that to them as well. So they're kind of keeping our defense. They're doing a better job at keeping our
They match us really well with their speed. They are able to make plays on both sides of the football. So shout out to the Bulldogs. You know on this broadcast we're gonna give flowers and we're gonna give credit where credit is due. I think for us it's really simple. We need to settle down. And I know that sounds crazy, being that this is a physical contact sport, but we really do need to settle down in regards to the turnovers that we've had. I mean, we have played this game long enough to know the do's and the don'ts. Quite naturally, you're not going to be perfect. No other perfect man than Jesus Christ, right? But with that being said, hey, relax and play your game. we've been here before. This is not unfamiliar territory to us. Let's play our ball game. Let's win the game, and let's go on to this next round. So we just need to just take a break. I'm so thankful for halftime. Halftime is my favorite part of a football game because it will allow you to relax, to see some mistakes that you may have made, make some adjustments on defense, offense, what have you, and come back out and execute it, right? That's
and they're talking about how they're going to stop that burn cat package because that's really been the main killer, and that's been the main way they've been able to get points on the board for them. They've been able to drive the ball down the field by air and on the ground through their starting QB and their running back.
Right.
But as you mentioned earlier, once they get near the red zone, that's when they pull Brinson out and start running him in that package. But, hey, that last touchdown, they just put their receiver in that package and got for the quarterback. So we'll see how Callaway's defense addresses it, and then we'll see how the offense addresses it too. Passing game still looks a little iffy. I asked Quay earlier, I meant to ask some of the coaches too, but I've been kind of concerned if Harrington has a little bit of an injury or something because he just hasn't looked comfortable throwing the ball, in my opinion, the past couple weeks or so, and really hasn't been able to get very comfortable tonight, mainly because he hasn't had a whole lot of time to sit in the pocket. But we'll see how they adjust going forward in the second half.
Hey, that's all we can do, man. About 13 to 15 minutes if you include the stretching portion of the halftime. So we're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, U.S. Sports.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, Cal, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here. It is still halftime. The Marching Bulldogs putting on a pretty good show here at the Brickyard. As we mentioned earlier today, if you have followed football for quite some time and thought about the history of Georgia high school football, then you have heard about the Brickyard. A lot of history here. As Levi mentioned, there have been a lot of great football players who have come out of this area of Thomson. And you can tell that the Bulldogs fans take really great pride in this stadium. As we were walking up, coming to set up our equipment in the booth, I heard quite a few people say, "Welcome to the Brickyard," and so that must really be an honor. And I do feel honored on being here on tonight. A lot of teams wish they were in this position, but we are fortunately here representing the Callaway High School Cavaliers here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people wish they could be playing or vying for a third-round playoff spot. Fortunately, we are, and we did not get to walk through the main entrance here as we came through the media entrance, but when I went around the front to go up to the ticket gate and walked by the nice wall of plaques they have displayed as you walk into the Brickyard here, and you'll see many familiar names, but one that really stuck out to me, and I just learned on the drive up here through a social media video, or a video that was on social media. It was old John Madden talking about his time as a head coach at the Oakland Raiders and just how awesome and crazy of a decision it was to use their first-round draft pick on Ray Guy, the punter, and grew up always knowing the name Ray Guy, how prolific he is as a football player and how he revolutionized special teams and punting, and had no idea he's a Thomson High School alumni and played here at the Brickyard. An NFL Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats, probably on the Mount Rushmore of football special teams history. So, yeah, just pretty cool, and he's just one of the names out of many who have graced the stadium.
Absolutely, man, and shout out to Mr. Sanders again, the DA here in Thomson. You know, just him coming by and giving those history lessons, man. I love history, and it's pretty cool when you let's do some score. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I'm being funny. I'm joking.
I think it's the same. I think the scores are the same as you had mentioned earlier. I've got LaGrange over North Hall right now, 14-13, and I believe Callaway. I believe Troop and Caro still the same. Mm-hmm. It's Troop 13, Caro 7. So hometown teams currently lead their opponents right now in the second round of Class 3A football, which is where we will be next year, and they will be moving up to 4A.
That's it. Hey, you know, we've moved classifications before, and then we found our way back to 2A. So
now Thomson will not be moving with us. I asked one of the fans that. They said, from what they know, they will not be moving up. They will be staying 2A. But they were one of the schools who moved up to 3A when we moved up to 3A.
Right.
And then moved back down when we did as well. But they will remain here in 2A as we move up next year.
Right.
And I was trying to find some more 2A scores. But anybody who doesn't know or did not hear us earlier, the winner out of this matchup here between us and Thomson will go on to play the winner between Carver of Columbus and Stevens County, and it's looking like it's going to be Carver of Columbus. They were up by a lot in the second half in the second quarter when we last checked, so probably not going to be much difference there. But that's going to be a big game. I mean, whoever has to face Carver of Columbus is definitely going to have their work cut out for them.
Man, Jarvis Jones, man.
First year's head coach, man. Yeah. Getting them back to where they were always at in his glory days.
The legendary Jarvis Jones. And I've heard some coaches in our area who just talks about the impact that he's already making down there at that program, and how people are like raving and ranting, wanting to play for Jarvis Jones, and I can't blame them.
Oh,
you know, I mean, I would want to play for him as well. So I mean, sometimes you need to bring back that impact guy to turn around your program. So shout out to the Tigers down there.
I mean, them dudes are nasty. Nobody has really gotten close to even have a chance to beating them this year. They have absolutely just slaughtered everybody in their way. Mm-hmm. They're standing at 11-0 right now. They'll be 12-0 when Callaway or Thomson goes and plays them.
So it looks like we head to Columbus.
One of us is heading to Columbus. Hopefully it's outside of Columbus, but yeah, one of these teams. That means if it's Thomson, they'll have a far drive to get there.
Yes. So we got about 5 to 6 minutes or so into the second half of this football game. Once again, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, the score is 14 Bulldogs, 13 Cavaliers. Stay tuned, folks. A lot more football left to be played here. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hear that? That's not music. That's the sound of your roof crying for help. Good news. Ricky Smith Roofing has got you covered. They've been patching leaks and replacing roofs across East Alabama and West Georgia for over 34 years and now do gutters. They're family-owned, licensed and insured, and always up for a roof rescue. There's no shady sales pitches, just honest work, fair prices, and dry living rooms. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for your free estimate. Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcaprx.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
It is GHSA Class 2A State Football Playoffs. We are in the second round here at the Brickyard in Thomson, Georgia, home of the Thomson Bulldogs, who your Callaway Cavaliers are currently facing and trailing at halftime by a score of 14-13. Thomson, I believe they won the kickoff and elected to defer, so they will receive the ball. Board. And as a reminder, we got two other games going on in our county. Your Troop High Tigers are in Cairo right now, facing Cairo High School, and they are on, well, let me get my paper, make sure I'm telling the right. You can find both games on NFHS Network and on Eagle 102.3 or Eagle1023.com, but Troop is playing on WLAG 96.9 FM if you're on the old terrestrial radio, and LaGrange is on the good old 1240 AM WLAG Eagle Sports. And thank you so much. Whether that's through the traditional way or by way of phone or internet, desktop, whatever it may be. But here comes Quay. He's back in the booth now.
Hey. Yes. I am back. You know, sometimes you got to take care of a little business on the halftime.
It's nice to have a bathroom right next to the booth, though.
Man,
you don't get that a lot of times at these football stadiums. A lot of times we're having to sprint up and down the stairs and play tag team at halftime.
I can promise you this: if we didn't have this bathroom up here, we would have to walk a country mile.
Yeah, we would have
to get to the restroom. So thankful for that. So once again, man, looking forward to the second half of this football game. Just some minor things that we have to brush up on with these Callaway Cavaliers. When I say minor, I do mean minor, and also bringing in the component of just wanting it better than the next man. Just getting out here, literally hitting somebody in the mouth, letting them know, hey, you know what? I want to get to the third round better than you do. And I dare you to get in my way. That person there, that team there is going to be the team that is victorious here tonight.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, there are times it comes down to you could say who does want it more.
Right.
Right now, I think when it comes to the second round of the playoffs, it's going to be who's going to be more polished, really, when it comes to this situation as they put a couple more minutes up on the board for stretching. You want to send it back out for one more 2-minute break before we go to kickoff?
You know how we do it. Going back on a break for 2 minutes. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, I'm on a new level. That's what the DJ's playing. Man, I love a live DJ. I promise you. It makes me feel like I'm at a high school dance or something.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, we found out during the break that our source, a.k.a. Max Preps, was wrong when it comes to the true Caro score. The score got it switched up there. It's actually Caro leading the Tigers 13-7 and not the other way around, as we had said. But Jaden Bailey and crew and company, they're out on the field getting ready to kick this ball off for Callaway to the receiving Thomson Bulldogs.
Yes, 12 minutes on the clock, 14-13.
24 minutes for the rest of your lives.
I'm serious.
24 minutes for the rest of your lives.
That's it. They've got some dogs balling.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah,
That's
pretty cool.
Here we are at the Brickyard, ladies and gentlemen. Win or go home. Second round of state playoffs. Jaden Bailey with a short pooch again on the 20. Kick is, the return is a little muffled there at first. Ball is out. Let's see who's going to pick it up. 41 picks it up.
It looked like he fumbled that ball on purpose. I don't know what that returner was doing in terms of ball security, but that was I thought he was trying to throw it to the ground.
Lord.
It looked like he was purposely trying to fumble it so his teammate near him could pick the ball up, which is what happened. 41 picked it up for Thomson. and got it near midfield before he was tackled. So they're going to have great starting field position. But did that not look like an intentional fumble to you? It was so bad.
Really weird. Jaden Bailey with a short pooch kick. The Bulldogs come up with it to about the 30-yard line, and then there was a fumble and it recovered by 41. The Bulldogs will start near the 50 here. Quarterback throw, pass intended for 2. Sinkfield, and it will be incomplete on this first down, which will bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah, trying to hit Sinkfield just on a flat route here to the near sideline, but just in and out of his hands, which if he caught it, he wasn't going to go very far with it anyways. Callaway defender was right on him, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 in the result of the incomplete.
Right. Hey, I like it. I like it. Here we go. We got some motion here. And ball will be handed off to Sinkfield. He had nowhere to go at first. I mean, just stopped on a dime, spun out rather, and he'll be down near the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down for the Bulldogs, tackled by a host of Cavaliers.
Yeah, they send the star receiver into motion. It's a jet sweep design for him. Comes around, receives it, looking to get around the right edge. He does, but there are 2 Callaway defenders right there to stop him, playing contain, and he just did the nastiest spin move I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Hit the brakes, turn it upfield for a first down.
That's it. Quarterback rolling out left, finding a receiver 10, and that pass will be complete. That will bring up 2nd, and I would say 5.
Oh, it's going to be longer than that.
2nd, excuse me. Well, it looks like we ran out of bounds there. Okay, so they're marking it, so it'll be actually 2nd and 7. Yeah, I was looking at how the angle he took running out of bounds. I thought they would have marked it there. So
yeah, just a short little pass. It looked like a little curl route to the edge there. Wide receiver didn't run very far. It looks like Thomson's fine with just dinking and dunking it down the field.
Here we go. Quarterback rolling right, looking for a receiver. 12, pass thrown, and it's complete. But hit by Caden James and just about everybody else on the Callaway defense. But there will be, whoa, he's pulling them up by his face mask almost. There's Davis there.
Number 2, Sinkfield, this receiver. He may be like 5'9", 5'8". That was a grown man pass because it was a soft floater that was thrown across the middle, trying to lead him on that crossing route. And it was beautifully thrown, but it was sort of a hospital ball. Yeah. And 2 saw Caden James right there, and he said, if I catch this, I'm about to get nailed. Oh, well, we'll do it. Catches it, hangs on to it, first down.
12 looking for a receiver, ball thrown, and guess who? Sinkfield with the catch on the 20-yard line, tackled out of bounds by Jeffrey Ellis here. 10 minutes, coming up on 10-minute score. If you're wondering, Callaway 14, 13. Callaway 13, Bulldogs 14. I apologize.
Sinkfield showing why he's the main scorer, main weapon for this offense tonight. He's been all over the place, lined up at receiver, at running back, at quarterback, and here he is, lined up at running back. He's in the shot.
Yeah, he's in the
shotgun. The Wildcat.
Markevian is out. Here comes Sinkfield, trying to run, but that won't work. He is forced out of bounds by Jeffrey Ellis. There's a little jawing after the play. I like it. Jeffrey Ellis saying, yeah, try that again. Try that again.
We got one Callaway defender down. Yeah.
We'll take a minute and praying he's okay. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
10-19 here in the third. Markevian looking for someone to throw to, but he will be sacked by, guess who?
Josiah Garrett, baby.
Come on.
Coming through clutch, huge sack there as Thomson was in 3rd and 10 on their own, on the Callaway 25. That's going to be a 5-yard sack. Thanks to Josiah Garrett, and they'll mark it on the 30. So Thomson looking at 4th and 15, and they're taking their time. We'll see what they decide to do.
Bulldogs are not knowing where they want to be right now.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for it.
I mean, that lets you know of their quote-unquote kicking game then, right?
I'm going to say they're going to hard count this as play clock's about to die. No, they're going to call a timeout to avoid the penalty.
Yeah. And I think we're going to do one as well. A minute's worth, Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM, Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by MC's Heating and Air.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go, big 4th down. Markevian Johnson looking for a receiver here for the Bulldogs, and ball is out.
Oh, so he tried to hurdle over a Callaway defender, and that was a dumb move as he lost the ball in the air, fumbling it. It hits, dies on the ground near the sideline. It looked like a Callaway Cavalier got on it, but it may have touched out of bounds before the defender got there. And I think they're going to say it was out of bounds, Thomson ball.
Yeah, but he did get the first.
Yeah. And quarterback's going to come out. So whose ball is it?
It's Thompson's.
All right,
yeah, they got the first.
Quarterback comes out, though. I think he was shaken up or maybe lost his helmet there, and they'll put Sinkfield in for the Wildcat.
Big play. When we just talked about it, we said they're capable of getting this first down, even though they were back a lot of yards. Sinkfield will take the ball and running relentlessly, diving in.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to mark him out, I think. He had a last-second stretch over the goal line, but I think his foot had just touched out of bounds before he did it.
Sinkfield just kind of having his way tonight. We both have said coming into this game, man, there's some really talented guys on both sides of this football, or just both sides of the team, you know. Talented guys on both of the Bulldogs and the Cavaliers. So here we are, 2nd down, Sinkfield again with the football. He will be tackled. The ball is out. So I thought, man, it looks like the ball was coming out. Sinkfield will be tackled, whistle blown rather, and that'll should be bringing up 3rd down. I'm looking at my marker. I'm looking at my board. 3rd down as the Bulldogs are trying to make their way into the end zone. 3rd and 3. Well, on the 3-yard line rather. So here they are again. Sinkfield again with the football. Sinkfield. Let's see.
Trying to shoot up the gap there, working towards the left side of that center, trying to get in between on the left guard and the center there. But I think Callaway closed that gap really quick as soon as the back got there. And it's going to be 4th and goal now thanks to a strong Cavaliers stand on defense.
I love it.
But we need just one more strong stand, and we get the ball back.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Clock is under 8 minutes now and running.
Man, they're bringing in 33. I see big 33.
Oh, the big 33. He's going to line up next to Sinkfield.
Sinkfield is going to get the ball again. Sinkfield will be tackled by Zay Anderson on this 4th down. Huge stop by the Callaway Cavaliers, and we will take over on offense.
Zay Anderson just absolutely manhandled the guy across from him on that line. I mean, he just anticipated the snap count perfectly, it looked like. Shot up like a bullet out of a gun, a cannon out of a cannonball out of a cannon. I don't know. He shot up so quick, and before you knew it, man, he'd already shook his O-lineman to the side and had the back in his grasp and slung him to the ground. Just a one-man show displayed by Zay Anderson there. What a huge stop. Callaway gets the ball back, trailing by 1. Deep in Bulldog territory, or deep in their own territory, on their own 3-yard line.
7:40. This is now the time to where we make a statement offensively. This is the perfect time.
It is. Capitalize, go 97 yards.
I'm telling you, Twins left. Harrington giving it off to Reeves. Reeves bouncing right, trying to get out of that end zone. He may have gotten 1 yard on that play, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9 as I'm looking at the marker.
Yeah, he's trying to get around that right edge, as that's what the play call was designed for, but you can see he's not 100% as he got injured a little bit earlier.
Right.
And he was able to break 2 tackles, but could not break the 3rd. But they'll give him a yard on the carry.
That's it. On the 4-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Twins right. Harrington giving to Christian Kennedy. Christian Kennedy, he may gain a yard on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd down. We need to go ahead and get out of this little zone right here now.
Yeah, pretty much same play call as before, but this time.
Different back.
Yeah, Kennedy instead of Reeves. And Kennedy able to bust out at 1 or 2 yards. They were hard fought, but it's 3rd and 7 for Callaway now.
That's it. I see Caden James, the far left receiver. I like this matchup right here. Let's see what we're going to do.
No safety over the top, so it's going to be one-on-one coverage each side for each lone receiver.
Oh, buddy, come on. Give it to him. Christian Kennedy going left. Christian Kennedy will be tackled.
Now was the time to try to throw it, but another design run. They went all in, anticipating the run, just left it single-man coverage for each receiver on the far sidelines, and they stacked the box, and it worked to perfection as they tackle Christian Kennedy at the line of scrimmage, or behind the line of scrimmage, I'm sorry, and it's going to be 4th and 9, and Callaway's going to have to punt it deep from their own end zone. I don't like the play call. Too conservative.
I'm not sure what is going on here at all. Caden James, the highly recruited Caden James.
6'3" Caden James.
No safeties.
One-on-one coverage. Yeah,
throw the ball up to him.
I know. It's thankfully Sinkfield slips on the when he gathers the punt, and they'll mark him where he fell.
And he's down on the sideline. He kind of hurt himself there at the 45.
That's not good. Maybe it looks like maybe it's just a cramp. They're stretching him out. We'll keep you posted, but it's going to be great starting field position for the Bulldogs on Callaway's 44-yard line is where they'll start. And there's 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Callaway 13, Thomson 14.
All right, this is probably the biggest portion of this game right here, in my opinion. Here we are. Great run by 5. Noah Merriweather of the Bulldogs will gain About 9 on that play.
Yeah, I believe that's the first time we've seen him with the ball in his hands tonight, and what a hard run there.
Yeah.
Looked like they pulled protection there, going to the right side, provided great lead blocking. Took Callaway a while to stop him, and it's 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
That's it. We're at the 36-yard line, folks, here. Second round state playoffs, Bulldogs with the ball. Markevian to hand off again to Meriwether. No gain on the play this time for Meriwether, and that'll bring up 3rd down here at the Brickyard. Great stop by our Callaway Cavaliers, a host of Callaway Cavaliers. I'm still stuck on that Zay Anderson play, man. I mean, what a beautiful play. Quite naturally has been making plays like that all year long. I mean, just sticking his nose in it.
What a dog. But that tackle right there, I believe, a few Callaway Cavaliers got in on it, but I believe that was number 8 Davis who started it. So good stop. It's 3rd and 1 now. Bulldogs running it up the middle again.
Okay.
And another stuff. It looks like it's going to be close. Maybe the Bulldogs got it.
They may mark it for a first down this time. Let's see.
Yeah, they're going to give them the first down. It was close. It was a good effort by the defense of Callaway, but running back just gets beyond the first down marker, running in between the right guard and right tackle there. So 1st and 10 for Thomson.
It's really worked in their favor just about all night, and I'm not just saying that because we're at home, but they're at home. But hey, it is what it is. You know how that goes. So we just got to pick it up, man. We have to pick it up once again as this clock is approaching 3 minutes with the Bulldogs up by 1. Everything is crucial from here on out. That was 34 running the football. Zay Anderson with a little smack and knocked him to the right side a little bit there for the Bulldogs, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7 for them here.
Yeah, Zay Anderson, he's just been a dog all night on offense and defense, but it is so hard to stop him on defense.
It is.
In that linebacker position. He's got great vision, great anticipation, and great physical abilities to match up.
That's it, ball on the 32. There is a flag on the play. It looks like it may probably going to be a false start if I had to say. Yep. I could tell how they threw that flag and what the vision was for that flag for sure.
Good. So that's going to make it, instead of 2nd and 8, 2nd and 13. That will put the ball back on the Callaway 37-yard line. They've got to get to the, looks like around the 24 for the first down.
Right at the 24. But as you know, they are talented enough, and we've seen it time after time again tonight.
They've hit some big plays. They've hit more explosive plays than we have, and that's something we usually get the advantage in.
Right, and we're still down by 1, which is crazy. So here we are.
Big sack.
Big sack. And guess who? Guess who, mama? Josiah Garrett.
And number 12 is frustrated. He just stays seated on his hiney, trying to gather his thoughts and frustrations as Josiah Garrett makes him eat dirt one more time. That's got to be the 3rd or 4th sack for Garrett. I know it's at least his 3rd or 4th tackle for loss.
Somebody is ringing the dinner bell, and Josiah is answering the dinner bell every single time.
Oh, he really has been. I mean, that's a huge stop. That's another big answer, similar to one as Zay Anderson had on the previous drive. It's 3rd and a mile now around midfield. They'll hand it off to the back, going up the middle.
Here we go. That's 5 again, Meriwether. He will get to the 40, long ways away from that first down marker, and we're seeing the punt unit here. Now, I will say I think that there is something getting ready to happen here in the form of trickery. That's just me.
You think so?
Hey.
We'll see.
Look who's back here.
Yeah, 12 is lined up as the punter.
Here.
I'm not sure if he traditionally is. Yeah, he punted it.
And not bad for what the field is, I mean, that was decent. So that'll have the Callaway Cavaliers starting at the 19-yard line on offense, 1 minute, 25 seconds. If you're just tuning into the ball game, once again, Bulldogs are up by 1, score 14-13.
Flag on the field. I think it's going to go against Thomson.
Let's see.
A lot of extra talking going on, I think, especially with that Thomson sideline and the coaches. They were frustrated. I think they wanted a penalty, but I'm not sure why they wanted one because their punter kind of rushed through that before I think he was even allowed to. Before the refs gave the okay for the play to be set, or I don't know. But it all happened in a hurry.
A lot of talking going on. Let's see what the white hat has to say about it. Now he's talking to the Thomson head coach.
So right now, before the penalty, the ball is spotted. Callaway will get it starting at their own 19. But as the white cap now talks to the coaches and walks back out to his crew.
Let's see. Hold on.
Still waiting on the indicator of what this is.
They say offense?
Illegal substitution on the defense. So that's what they're going to make them redo it. That's what it is. They ran the punt team on really quick, trying to throw Callaway off. Maybe that was the design of trying to get it off, because 12 was rushing them, trying to get them to snap it and trying to get too many men on the field for Callaway. And it works out in their favor.
Throw it up.
So that's going to give them 5 yards, 4th and 10, and they're going to go for it. Thomson is.
Wow. Here we are. Trips left.
Reverse.
There's a reverse. Did I not say
He's
it?
throwing it.
Throwing the ball up in the air, and it's nearly intercepted, intended for number 12, the quarterback, Markavian Jones, but that will be incomplete, and that will bring up first down and 1st and 10 for the Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, you were pretty much right. We said a couple plays ago that
I
maybe some trickery reverse, and they pulled out the triple reverse pass. And the quarterback, 12, was the intended receiver, and he ended up having to play DB there and prevent Caden James from catching that ball, getting an interception because it's a poorly thrown ball. All that to say, Callaway has the ball now, 1st and 10 on their own 34.
Hey, don't ask me how I thought about that play. I just felt that because they got so much speed.
Yeah,
they have so much speed. They're really similar to us in the speed category. Here we are, Blake Harrington rolling out right on this 1st and 10, looking for a receiver, nobody home, throwing out of bounds in the bleachers.
Flag on the play. Harrington took a really hard hit at the end, but I don't think that's what the flag is for.
Let's see. I pray it's on the defense. I see some Bulldogs coaches pointing at something on the field. Not sure what they're pointing at. We're about to find out.
So it's a design rollout to the right pass for Blake Harrington, but as he rolled out to the right, they kept a spy on him, or that DN just never went after him, stayed contained, and he was waiting on Harrington to roll into him. And so Harrington just had to get rid of it before getting sacked. Falls incomplete, but now wondering what this flag is.
Sometimes you just got to be patient, man, and everything will come to you. Sometimes you got to be patient.
Good Lord, Carver now 49-0 over Stevens County.
and it ain't even the 4th quarter yet.
Yeah, just go ahead, blow the whistle.
I mean, wow.
All right, so after some discussion and deliberating, they're going to spot the ball now at the 24, but make it 1st and 15. Okay.
1 minute, 16 seconds.
At the 29, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Christian Kennedy with the ball. Christian Kennedy going left. Will gain a couple on that play. And they're switching some personnel here.
So, yeah, that penalty, whatever it was against Callaway. It was a 5-yard one.
I'm not even sure what it was. So we're second and second about 14.
Yeah, I think Kennedy only got 1 on the run.
31-yard line here. Harrington looking for a receiver. Nobody home just yet until it is Caden James nearly catches it. Well, not a bad ball. I just don't think that we were in position at the time.
Yeah, it's a classic. We've seen this play a few times this year from Callaway. It's one of their bread and butters passing plays. You fake the wide receiver screen, pump fake it to Jeremiah Dunn, let Caden James run on the rail route down the field. But whoever that DB was on Caden James was stuck on him like white on rice, all over his back. Caden James had the opportunity to catch it, had it in his hands, but defender broke it up quickly. Now it's 3rd and long, Callaway.
Quad set here for Callaway on the 32-yard line. Huge third down, probably the biggest third down of the game, as we are under 1 minute now, 40 seconds. Callaway 13, Bulldogs 14. There is a flag.
It's going to be a timeout,
Oh,
Callaway.
timeout, sorry.
A lot of frustration. I think the Bulldogs wanted a penalty or something. They're yelling, but Callaway is going to get granted the timeout with 29 seconds left in this third quarter.
We'll take a timeout as well, a minute's worth.
30-second break.
30 seconds, excuse me, 30 seconds. It don't matter. 30 seconds. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are, 35 seconds in the third. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to head to the fourth quarter. Win or go home. Second round of the state playoffs. Callaway Cavaliers, Thomson Bulldogs. Thomson leading by 1. Callaway here on 3rd and 13 with Blake Harrington in the shotgun. We have a trips right, single receiver left, which is Caden James on the 32-yard line. That sound about right?
Yep.
All right. Harrington looking for a receiver. Nobody home, and he is sacked.
They only brought 4, and all 4 got to him in a hurry. The O-line has just struggled all night. Thompson's just been able to get penetration whenever they've had to. Blake Harrington just really hasn't had a pocket to throw from all night. So, Thompson's been applying the pressure, and Callaway not doing the best in responding, and that's going to end the third quarter. 13 Callaway, 14 Thomson. We'll take a minute break.
Absolutely.
Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
That is the sound of waiting too long. Ricky Smith Roofing stops small leaks before they become big problems. With over 36 years of experience, our in-house team handles it all. Rain or shine, you can count on Ricky Smith Roofing to keep you covered. Repairs, replacements, and everything in between. Don't wait. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Call 706-884-0195 for a free estimate.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here. I almost said Caden James. Jaden Bailey to punt. Yeah, I was about to be like, wait, Caden James punt too?
Probably could.
Yeah, he probably could. I don't doubt it. Super athletic kid. Jaden Bailey nearly blocked punt. He will punt it out, and it will be fielded at the 35 by Sinkfield.
That was a strong punt. Yeah. Good boot by Jaden Bailey. Not much hang time on it as the line drive.
Yeah.
Huge bounce, but Sinkfield gathered it, took it north a handful of yards, and Callaway tackled him
at the 44.
Bulldog 40. Well, they'll mark it back at the 43 now, which is where they'll start the Bulldogs here. Yeah. And this will be their first, or the first drive of the fourth quarter. And for anybody just joining us, Callaway trails Thomson 13-14.
Been trailing 1 for a long time.
The entire second half and a lot of the second quarter.
Got a lot of receivers out here for Thomson. Trips right, twins left here. Short pass to Sinkfield will be completed. He will be down right at the 50-yard line, tackled by Jeffrey Ellis. Attempted to be tackled by Jeffrey Ellis and Caden James.
Yeah, just easy, man. No, not a lot of pressure being applied. 12 just got the snap, took a step or two back, and there was 2 again on the hitch route. Hit him, and he was able to advance north, get close to the first down, got across midfield. Second and 2 for Thomson.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing that we have not said all game, and it's one thing we usually say, clock management. I believe that the team that scores and get good clock management are going to win this football game in this fourth quarter. Handoff to Merriweather. He'll gain a couple on the play. That'll bring up third and about 1. And let's see where they mark it.
Yeah, Merriweather usually a running back. I think they had him lined up as a receiver there and ran him on a sweep and trying to get around the edge. Did not get enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
You know why this fourth quarter is crucial? Because it's already coming up on 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would argue Thompson's been playing clock game all night and been doing a good job.
Yeah, interception by Jeremiah Dunn.
He's going to the house.
He'll be knocked out of bounds.
Oh, that was huge. He'll be knocked out at the 9. Jeremiah Dunn, huge interception.
Hey, what'd I just say?
We needed that.
Hey,
we needed that. Defense coming up big.
What'd I just say?
I mean, look at it. I mean, this during the break, we'll be honest, me and Quay, there wasn't a whole lot of positive things being said up here because the offense has been so stale. We're wondering, how do we get more points on the board? We've only scored 6 offensive points tonight. The other touchdown we've had is thanks to Caden James on a 90-yard fumble return. But now, thanks to Jeremiah Dunn,
this is it.
We get to start this drive on the 9.
We have to capitalize off of this interception. We have not done that.
Nope.
Here we are. Reeves with the ball. They
stripped it out of him.
Ball is stripped.
They're taking it all the way.
Taking it all the way to the house.
Thompson just took the candy from Reeves' hands, and he's going to take it 95 yards. Stripped it at the 5-yard line. Reeves got a good play there. Looked like he was going to be fighting for the end zone, but instead they stripped it and take it all the way to the house. Oh, my goodness. Bro, I saw it. One of the Thomson Bulldogs started signaling, that it's their ball before you even saw the defender running towards the other side. He saw it happen and just threw up his hands and said, hey, he's about to start running the other way.
I'm going to tell you what's crazy.
That's their 3rd strip of the night on us, I believe. 2nd or 3rd strip. They've done a great job pulling the ball out.
I'm not taking away the play. The play is what it is. But what I am saying is I'm surprised the whistle was not blown because they were in that huddle, 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
I didn't think it was that long, maybe. But I think there was still progression going on, which is why they didn't call it.
Yeah.
And it was a trick play. It was Reeves lined up next to Harrington in a tight bunch shotgun formation, and it was a direct snap to Reeves, and Harrington serving as the lead blocker on the left side, and Reeves found the hole and got at least 5 yards, but then got stripped.
21 Bulldogs, 13 Cavaliers, 10 minutes and 5 seconds.
So that means not only if we score a touchdown, we also got to answer with a 2-point conversion.
Yeah. Man,
I'll say the bright side, there's plenty of ball left to be played.
There he is.
10 minutes, 5 seconds.
But we have to. We've been saying this all night. And please, people in Radio Land, I pray I'm not sounding negative, but I just know we're so much better than what we're playing.
We are.
We're so much better than this.
But it is going along with the trend we've seen over the past 2-3 weeks where it kind of looks like we've hit this weird decline.
I'm not understanding what's really going on here.
Kennedy and Dunn are the 2 deep guys, but they've got them. They've been kicking it short all night, so they've got them lined up between the 20 and the 15.
Trying to figure out what is going on here. Got a coach on the field.
My guy's been on the field all night.
Yeah. That's what happened when you're at home.
Yeah, that's true. He wants to – I don't know if they're going to get charged a timeout or what. I guess.
Nobody has
I think
signaled
they're
for a
going to call him.
timeout.
They're marking it in their notepad like it's going to be a charged timeout. I think it is a charged timeout against Thomson. You want to take a 30-second break?
Let's take a 30. We'll take a 30. Callaway Capitals Football, Eagle Sports.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Sydney's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Sydney's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Sydney Store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we are trying to figure out what's going on with this kickoff.
This is going to be an obvious
For sure.
strategic kick here. They're looking to aim at a gap here. Oh, no, it's going to be a
wow. We got J.Q. Williams on the return over the 50.
He lost the ball.
Out. There's some scrambling going on the field.
They're going to call him down. Back judge is going to call him down. But to be honest, I don't think he was down. I think when I saw him get spun around and fell to the ground, there was no ball in his hands. But I think he landed back on it. He's got the ball in his hands now. So, thankfully, luckily, something goes our way. Callaway's going to start with good starting field position on the Bulldog, 47 with 10:01 left. 21 Thomson, 13 Callaway. Offense has been stale all night. We've only gotten one touchdown on the board. Other touchdown was thanks to the defense. And here they come back out in that tight, heavy monster package. Got Harrington as QB. Somebody else lined up next to him, I can't tell.
Christian Kennedy.
And he'll get a direct snap. Goes to the edge.
Both kind of doing the same thing. Go, Christian. Go, Christian. Okay, Christian with a huge run, getting the first down and then some, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Audible, loud gasp. Something going on behind the play between a Bulldog and a Cavalier, and I think this one's going to be coming back.
Sinkfield with his helmet off. Walking back.
Sinkfield has his helmet off. But the way the Thomson crowd gasped over here, it's got to be on Callaway. I mean, they were clutching their pearls. And Coach doesn't look too pleased with the Cavs either. So this ball's coming back. But the play design was the exact same one we had down here that Reeves got stripped on. It was same package, same formation, direct snap to the running back.
Us back to the doggone where the cheerleaders at.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a
shizzle.
Well, coaches are about that. They're about to add 15 more to that.
Watch my mouth, because I almost said something. What is going on here? How do we go back that far?
Yeah, we're waiting for everything to be situated. All the Callaway coaches just had to be escorted back to their sideline, and they're still pleading with the referees over here.
This is not making any sense.
Yeah, I did not see what went on. I think most of the coaches on the Callaway bench saw what happened, and I think they're trying to plead their case that this shouldn't go against us.
Oh, my. Okay, bring it on back. Yeah, come on now.
Personal foul. It's going to go against Callaway.
Got some
offsetting penalties. All right, so it's going to go against both sides.
And we still end up in Jackson, Mississippi. Wow. God almighty, bro.
No, they're going to walk it back up.
Okay, good.
So what they're doing is that they're actually walking it back from the spot of the foul and then walking it I don't know. Or maybe I think the ref who has the ball doesn't even know what he's doing, and the white cap is telling him, no, this is what you should be doing.
Home cooking.
No more speculation or guesses for me. I don't know what's going on. Somehow it's going to be 1st and 5 for Callaway. Whatever. And now the Bulldogs coach wants an explanation, which I don't blame him. I don't get how it's 1st and 5 either.
Is somebody knocking on the door?
I guess so.
Somebody playing.
All right, so
Not
explanations being given by the white cap to the Bulldog head coach.
Dude, I mean, y'all been getting it your way the whole night. I wouldn't even be tripping. And you're up. I mean,
hey, you got to fight for everything you got to get, though.
Dude.
For anybody who wanted to know.
Bruh.
The head coach arguing with the white cap, his name is Michael Youngblood. This is his 8th season at Thomson, and it's really his first permanent gig as a head coach, and he's done well with it. His career record is 72-27. This is the 4th region championship he has won this year with the Bulldog squad, and last year they made it to the 3rd round, which is the quarterfinals, and was eliminated by Burke County with a high-scoring game of 42-49. And so Coach Youngblood out there pleading his case with the refs, looking to make it back-to-back seasons going to the quarterfinals.
And I'm going to tell you what else he's doing. He think he's slick. He down there slowing down the momentum.
Yeah, that's true, too. Hey, that's smart by him, too.
Slowing down the momentum.
But honestly, I would genuinely want an explanation, too. I would want to know why it's offsetting penalties since it's going to be 1st and 5.
Have mercy, Lord.
All right, so they're done talking with Coach Youngblood, but still some discussions going on now with the white cap and head coach Pete Wiggins.
A lot of things going on here. If you're just tuning into the ball game, 9 minutes and 51 seconds.
How about this? 21. We're going to go to a 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll keep it here. Looks like we're finally going to get an explanation. Let's see.
Bulldogs 21, Cavaliers 13 here.
We probably should have taken advantage and ran some ads there, but hey, hope we gave some sort of halfway decent coverage on that. And they're going to stick with it. It is 1st, and it looks more like 4. Ball is spotted on the Bulldog 41. And in the same package as before, Kennedy's lined up next to Harrington. Same play. Direct snap.
Up the middle, Kennedy, Christian Kennedy.
Great play.
Getting more than what we bargained for. We'll be down, it looks like at the 21-yard line.
Great play. Line, especially on the left side, created a huge gap to where he didn't even have to go around the edge to follow Blake. Instead, he cut it up the middle between the guard and tackle and had a lot of grass in front of him and tackled near the red zone. And Callaway with a whole new life. 1st and 10, approaching 9 minutes left.
Hey, can't give up hope.
Nope.
It's been tough, but we can't give up.
It's only an 8-point ball game.
Right, here we are. Blake Harrington with the keep, and he will gain a couple on that play. That'll break up 2nd down. I would say 2nd and about 6.
That same bunched heavy package, except they just flipped it where Kennedy's on his right, and Kennedy served as the lead blocker for Harrington when he got the snap. Went to follow him behind the right tackle and got a handful of yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
There it is. Coming up on 8 minutes. Once again, Bulldogs 21-13 Cavaliers.
Direct snap
to Kennedy.
Another good gain there, close to the 1st down marker.
I'll take it. I mean, hey, at this point, we got to get what
we got to get what we can, and we're going cookie cutter basic. You can pretty much guess and predict what we're going to do, but can you stop it?
Right.
And Christian Kennedy's been lethal right now in the backfield, running with a football, and same package, same formation with Kennedy next to Harrington, 3rd and 1.
That's it. We'll take it.
Bounces off Harrington's helmet. He loses it. Harrington ran. He started to run before the snap fully got to him. It bounced off his helmet, and the Bulldogs jump on top of it.
Josiah Garrett is really upset. He kicks his helmet off the field.
A lot of players upset there. I saw a lot of things being thrown, or man, that is frustrating.
He is, I don't know, Coach Keandre Jones is grabbing him. It looks like Josiah is wanting to take his pads off. I mean, I understand, bro, but we still got some ball to
don't
play.
give up, man. I know it gets super emotional, but it's okay. 7 minutes, 56 seconds left. Plenty of time. Thomson now has the ball on their own. Can't tell. 7-yard line.
Yeah,
First
7.
and 10.
Looks like there will be a keep by Markavian
Good
Jones.
hit by Zay Anderson.
Yeah, great hit by Zay. Like a little fake reverse there.
Yeah, it was a fake jet sweep. Quarterback
Sweep, yeah.
kept it, went to the right side. Zay Anderson, along with the help of, I think that's Davis, got him wrapped up to the ground. 2nd and 8, that will be now. But they're going to play the clock game, too, and eat a lot of this play clock. Yeah.
We haven't been able to
play
put
smart.
points on the
And they've done
board.
it all night. Thompson's really kept that clock running all night, and it's been conscious of milking the play clocks.
That's it. Here we are. Thomson again. Number 34 to be the ball carrier there. You see how quick that whistle was?
Yeah.
Now you see what I mean by Reeves?
Yeah, I see why they blew it, though, because he had already lost his forward progression. It looked like Reeves. I see why they didn't blow it. It looked like he was still fighting for. Well, I'm saying he already lost his forward progression. That's why Reeves hadn't lost it. That's why he's still fighting.
I don't know.
That's why I say just go down, bro, because if you
close.
stand up and keep fighting, then that gives more opportunity for them to punch at the ball.
It's
just
close.
go down.
It's what they say, it's debatable.
3rd and long now for Thomson. 6:30 left and counting. He rolls out. Oh, a lot of pressure. Jumps, throws it. Oh, my God, he completed it.
Number 19.
A miracle play was just pulled off by the Bulldogs. Callaway looks like they had them circled in the water and sunk. But a jump prayer pass, Tim Tebow-esque, got us on the Thomson side tonight, or at least right now in the moment. What a play by number 12. What a catch by number 19 to turn up field and get the first down.
That's it. 6 minutes and 25 seconds.
That one is a deflator right there.
Yeah, buddy. Like you said, things are just going their way. Point blank period. Here we are. Ball handed off to a back we haven't seen tonight. That is number 22. He's been on the field, but I think that might have been his first carry.
Yeah, I believe you're right. That should be his first carry. I'll try to find his name here on my roster. But good job by Zay Anderson once again coming up out of that linebacker position to make the play, only allowing 3 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 7 for Thomson now.
That's it. We are on the 47-yard line here.
And Thomson taking their time as play clock's under 10 seconds now.
Coming up on 5 minutes if you're just tuning in. Bulldogs 21-13 Cavaliers. Bulldogs in a quad set here. Ball handed off to Merriweather. He would immediately get snatched up, still gaining a couple yards on the play.
I tell you what, that's why coaches say, man, no matter what, keep those feet churning.
Yeah.
And one of the Callaway linemen got his hands on the shoulder pads and jersey, but because he kept chopping those feet and never stopped his momentum, he was able to carry forward past that grasp. And it's 3rd and 4 Thomson will be looking at. And it's going to be under 5 minutes left when they snap this ball.
Oh, look at this.
Now they're having to hurry. They were taking a little too much time.
Yeah.
He's going to call it. Coach calls a timeout. They tried. Quarterback just wanted to get the play off, but coach said, be patient, I'm going to call timeout. So 4:52 left in the ball game. Timeout for Thomson as they lead Callaway 21-13. We'll take a minute break. This is Callaway High School football on Eagle Sports.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are.
On 3rd and short, it is a direct snap in the Wildcat to Brinson. And Brinson made 1-2 moves, cut up the middle, and goes absolutely untouched for about 50 yards. Sorry. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name there.
You okay? Sickfield.
Sickfield, man. He's been sick all night.
Hey.
He's been all over the field all night. He's a playmaker. He's a baller. That's another touchdown for him. And that's going to be a 2-score lead now for Thomson over Callaway. As the score's 27-13, they'll bring on the extra point team.
Yes, sir.
So
35, been kicking pretty good all night. Kick is up, nearly blocked, but it will be good. That'll bring up 28.
It's not impossible, but it's hard. You're going to have to make up 2 scores in less than 5 minutes, but we'll see if Callaway can do it. We'll take a 30-second break. Callaway football and Eagle Sports.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands?
You're giving away alcohol?
Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Yeah, man. Sorry, you go ahead.
You okay? And we're back here at the Brickyard. Tough to watch, man. 28 Bulldogs, 13 Cavaliers. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. Let's see what happens here in this 4 minutes and 43 seconds here at the Brickyard.
Hey, you know what makes this a different ball game? Just return this one to the house. The next thing you know, you got plenty of time left, only down by 1 score.
Hey, I've seen things happen now. Kick is up.
First time they booed it deep tonight. Christian Kennedy
around the 10. He'll bring it up the middle. There's a flag on the play, of course. Christian Kennedy like he was on a water slide.
Bro, he's
slick.
I'm telling you what, man, that kid's been running so hard, so fast all night. It's the fastest I've seen him, I think, all year, Christian Kennedy. He's just kicked in another speed. But, yeah, he ran so fast, he ran past his feet there. He lost his feet on that one.
There's a flag on the 25-yard line.
And they're going to bring it all the way back. Looks like they're going to mark.
Flag?
I'm assuming it's going to be a block in the back or a hold.
Can we get a break? Please, somebody get me a Kit Kat bar. This is ridiculous. I mean, all night, y'all been stirring the pot of stew gumbo all night.
Yep, so instead of starting around the 40 or 45, they're going to start this drive out on their own 15, Callaway will.
My grandmama used to say.
It's hard. It's hard to watch.
It's hard. This is really hard. Quad set, which I don't think we really seen this on. Well, maybe once or twice. Let me not tell a story. A.J. Williams in at quarterback now. Pass thrown, complete to Jeremiah Dunn, and that'll be a first down. First pass by A.J. Williams.
Yep.
It will be complete and a first down.
Good job by A.J. Williams. Got the snap. moved around in the pocket, didn't see much, took off and delivered a beautiful ball on the run right to Jeremiah Dunn. First down and moving.
Same set here, quad. A.J.
Bad
Williams.
snap. That's A.J. Williams luckily picks it back up. His knee was on the ground. They'll blow it dead, but just a terrible snap there. Did not even go to his hands. He had to reach all the way out for that one just to keep it from being snapped to the end zone. But thankfully gathers it. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Clock under 4 minutes and rolling.
At the 20. A.J. Williams looking for a receiver. Nobody home. He'll just take it. A.J. at the 30. He'll be down around the 32.
And, he'll go out of bounds, too.
Right.
Smart by him, so that stops the clock.
That's it. Hey, just do what you can do, A.J. 3 minutes and 44 seconds here. Bulldogs 28, Cavaliers 13 in the 4th. Second round state playoffs here at the Brickyard. Quad set. We've been seeing this set. Christian Kennedy rolling left. A.J. Williams thrown. Pass complete to Jeffrey Ellis at the 40. He'll be down. Tackled by number 29 of the Bulldogs. That's a big old kid, too.
Yeah, just a short slant hook route there. Sitting there in the flat, waiting for the ball to be delivered. Ellis got it, turned it upfield, first down.
We're in this hurry-up offense now.
Got to.
Yeah, Christian Kennedy with the carry. Christian will be down at the 45.
Yeah, got good 4-yard carry there. That sets him up near midfield, as Quay said, on the 45. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now as the clock continues to tick. We're approaching 3 minutes left. A.J. Williams conducting the offense as quarterback.
Trips left, single right. A.J. in the shotgun, ball snap. A.J. rolling left, looking for a receiver. Thrown, pass is intended for Zydandi, nobody home. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, if you can't get the ball to your man, get it to where the defender can't. And so threw it towards the back shoulder, too wide, goes out of bounds, falls incomplete, but that stops the clock and keeps the ball in your possession. Not a bad throwaway.
Here we go. 2:55. Big third down. 3rd down and 6 here with A.J. Williams as the captain. A.J. with the ball in his hands. A.J. thrown, pass complete. Intended for Caden James. Caden James.
Oh, my God, what a catch. Caden James just made a highlight reel catch. One hand that was thrown to his back shoulder, had 2 defenders pinned on his front shoulder. Used his leverage, probably got away with a little push there, but made an athletic leap into the air with one hand, snatches it. It's first down, and they're close to the red zone.
I love it. A.J. Williams rolling right, looking for a receiver. Pass thrown, nobody home. There's a flag around the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. Excuse me, around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, so it's going to be either pass interference on the offense or defense, it looks like. It's going to be.
And that's way away from the play, so this is going to be interesting.
We'll see what the back judge says.
It better not be against us.
I have a feeling it's going to be against us, but we'll see. Just because the way things have gone tonight.
We're putting them under review.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this.
We should.
I'll see. What was it? Let's see. Okay, good.
Holding against the defense. All right, so somebody in that secondary was holding on to one of our receivers. So that's going to put us 10 yards closer, and now we're inside the red zone. 2:37 on the clock left.
Here we are. Trips right, single receiver left, which is Caden James. Ball is in the air. Caden James again. And that'll be a touchdown. Callaway Cavaliers moused them.
They got the matchup they wanted. Caden James on that far sideline all alone, one-on-one. And A.J. Williams just delivered a beautiful ball, gathers it in the breadbasket, secures the touchdown easily. That makes the score 28-20. with 2:32 left, and guess what? We got a ball game, folks. This one is not over. Callaway still has 2 timeouts, so they can still somehow make this work.
Hey, like I said, it ain't over till it's over now.
I'm sorry, and I was wrong. Scoreboard put too many points up on the board. It's 28-19. So, and Callaway's going to elect to go for 2 here to make it 21 points.
Same set we've been seeing with Christian and Blake back there.
Blake in, but it's a direct snap, and it's a bad snap. Another bad snap. It was supposed to go to Christian Kennedy.
And they turned the lights off on us. I don't appreciate that.
Well, that does statistically make it harder as it's a 2-score ball game. I probably would have kicked the extra point there, would have waited till the end to go for the 2-point conversion. So Callaway still knows what they need, but we'll take a 30-second break. This is Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
Winter weather is rolling in. Is your system ready for the season? At MC's Heating and Air, our fall maintenance keeps your home comfortable and your unit running strong during the cold season. We'll clean outdoor units, replace air filters, and inspect your system to make sure it's ready for the cold days ahead. Don't wait for a breakdown. Clearing debris, cleaning vents, and checking your thermostat now can save you money later. Call MC's Heating and Air today at 706-523-2661 and stay cozy all season long.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here
All right.
Onside kick.
Of course it is.
Jaden Bailey's good at kicking these.
Jaden Bailey.
Doesn't go the 10 yards. Only went 5 yards. Callaway covered it, but it's got to go 10. So I always forget or get confused if they make them re-kick it or if they just get the ball from there.
Back in the day, I think they made them re-kick it. But
I think now they'll just spot it. Yeah, so Thomson will get the ball back on the Callaway 45. Callaway, they've got to go force them to go 3 and out here if they want a chance. But as I said, it's a 9-point difference. Thomson 28, Callaway 19, 2:32 left in the ball game. Winner goes on to the quarterfinals and will face Columbus of Carver, or Carver of Columbus, sorry.
That's it. And what a game that's going to be.
Tight package.
Sinkfield again been kind of doing the same thing all night long.
Yeah, put Sinkfield back in quarterback in the Wildcat formation, and he'll run towards the left edge there and will be tackled after a gain of 3 yards, it looks like. Callaway quickly calls a timeout to stop the clock with 2:22 left. We're going to take a minute break. This is Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we are, Bulldogs with the ball, and Sinkfield out there playing Dance Dance Revolution, and this should be a flag. He is literally stepping on him deliberately.
Look,
and they're not going to call anything.
We're at home. We're at their home.
That is god awful. I am sorry for complaining, but our guy's trying to get up, and he's literally curb stomping our guy. Come on now.
Yep, I don't like it either. They keep the flags in the pocket, but what a great stop by the defense, though. Callaway calls a timeout immediately, so it's going to be 3rd and long. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here. 2 minutes, 16 seconds. Bulldogs 28, Callaway Cavaliers 19. And here we are, Sinkfield again with the direct snap. He will be tackled now.
Immediately behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm trying to see who that is.
Josiah Garrett. Who else? Who else would it be? But Callaway's out of timeout, so that's going to leave the clock running. And we're under 2 minutes and ticking. They're going to take all of this this play clock to punt the ball away.
Why not?
I think they don't have any timeouts left, so they'll probably just take the delay of game. It looks like they will. So as that unfolds, we're going to take a minute break. Don't go anywhere. This is Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Keeler Grange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we are. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Bulldogs 28, Cavaliers 19. We've echoed it for the last several minutes. Really hard to watch this. A lot of things that we've done tonight have just not been in our favor. And it's tough.
Yeah.
So here we are on offense. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, we got the ball back. They booted it away while we were on break, coming out of that timeout. A.J. Williams with the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Finally escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete, too high.
Jeremiah Dunn hit him in the hands.
Yeah, it was high, but Jeremiah Dunn should have caught that one. He got both hands on it. Minute 13 left in the ball game. And because we had gone for the 2-point conversion on our last touchdown and missed it, that unfortunately made it a 9-point ball game, so it's can't catch back up on this one drive.
Yeah, man. Here we are, Christian Kennedy with the catch. He'll be wrapped up. He'll gain maybe a yard on the play.
It was a designed halfback screen for Christian Kennedy, and looked like they were going to have it blocked up well, except for one guy leaped out with them and kind of anticipated the play and stopped him as soon as he called it.
About the 7-yard line, just in case you're wondering. A.J. Williams still in at quarterback, looking for a receiver. Pass thrown, incomplete, intended for Jeffrey Ellis, and it'll be towards the ground.
So that's going to make it 4th and 7 for Callaway with the clock stopped at 40 seconds remaining.
That's it. So Callaway quite naturally will stay on the field, kind of giving that same look as there has been all night. here in the most recent downs. Quad set. A.J. Wiggins rolling out. Pass intended again for Jeffrey Ellis, and nobody home once
Incomplete.
again.
So that's going to about do it. 35 seconds remains. The Thomson offense will come out. We're going to send it out for a 90-second break. This is Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
WELR FM, Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by MC's Heating and Air.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
For over 34 years, Ricky Smith Roofing has provided a quality roofing service to East Alabama and West Georgia. They specialize in residential roof repairs, replacements, inspections, and now gutters, all backed up by honest work and dependable service. As a fully licensed, insured, and bonded company, they take pride in protecting your home with craftsmanship that you can count on. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for a free estimate.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here. Clock almost at 0, folks. Your Callaway Cavaliers have come up short here in the second round of the state playoffs. Final score of the game, 28 Bulldogs, 19 Cavaliers. What a heck of a season. Quite naturally, you come into a season and you have lost players from the previous years, or you've lost things from previous years. So quite naturally, you come in, you don't know how a season's going to go. But super proud of this team. But it definitely hurts to be going home. But hey, there's always next season, right?
There is, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This one will be pondered for years by the guys who can't say there's always next season. This senior group, and there's a lot of them, man. This is a big core senior group. They're expecting to do big things, and they are. They're going to do big things. They're going to go on to the next level and get to play college football, and then too, just in their own lives, whether professionally or personally. I know they're going to go and do great things. And so do want to give a tip of the cap to the seniors. No, this is not where and how they wanted it to end. But unfortunately, the destination, it's here. It's all going to end here in Thomson, Georgia in the second round of the playoffs, falling short to the Bulldogs. But also tip of the hat to the home team. The Bulldogs, they stepped up. We honestly thought if Callaway just played their regular game, they'd be fine. We thought, hey, they struggled against Jackson last week. If they struggled against Jackson, then they're going to really struggle against us. Well, that wasn't really the case tonight, and unfortunately the Cavaliers' season ends here.
Well, you know, the thing about it is, and we can talk about it now, we, you know, I'm saying this in love, we made a lot of mistakes tonight.
Yeah.
Mistakes that you cannot make.
Yeah.
Especially this playoff scenario being where we are. It's some things it will come back to bite you, as you can see.
Yeah, you can't expect to win a second round playoff game when you're losing the turnover difference by 3 or 4. Yeah. We put the ball on the ground a lot tonight. Had, I think, an interception or two, maybe, or came close to it. Just a lot of mishaps, but also Thomson really attacked the ball. They're good at stripping the ball, finding it, ripping it out. Some of those were just impressive plays as well. But Should we send it out for another break?
Absolutely. What you think? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Go ahead and do a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Sydney's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Sydney's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Sydney Store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
At Overboard Marine, we believe service is the difference. With decades of experience, our team is dedicated to delivering expert repairs, trusted maintenance, and the best boat sales experience around. Whether it's your very first boat or the upgrade you've been dreaming of, we're here to earn your trust and keep you on the water season after season. At Overboard, honesty, expertise, and customer satisfaction aren't just words. They're our mission, because at the end of the day, service is the difference. Visit us today at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange. Overboard Marine.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the Medicine Cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the Medicine Cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are back in Thomson at the Brickyard. Congratulations to the Thomson Bulldogs for advancing to the third round of the Georgia High School 2A state playoffs. But also, quite naturally, hats off to our Callaway Cavaliers. We've mentioned it before. We're super proud of our guys, regardless of what the outcome was of the game. Of course, we wanted to win and go further and further, but maybe it just was not in the cards this year. But we're super proud of all of the accomplishments and the things that we have seen this season from such an amazing group of players and coaches. So keep your heads up, Callaway Cavaliers. Also, Callaway Cavaliers Nation, anybody who has supported us from beginning to end, we appreciate you as well. So we're all feeling the pain right now.
Got some score updates for you. LaGrange was in a real nail-biter with North Hall, and due to some big plays and some turnovers, LaGrange has just opened it up in the past few minutes and have taken a huge lead, 45-28 over North Hall with just over a minute to play. So LaGrange looks like they're about to officially wrap it up and move on to the third round. Congratulations to the Grangers. Right now, Troop is still in a big fight as they trail Cairo 28-20 in the fourth quarter. Not sure how much time is left and who has the ball, but we hope those Troop Tigers prevail. And our other crew, a part of the Eagles Nest Radio Network, our guys over across state lines in Alabama, calling Alabama area football for Randolph County. They're covering Wadley and Huppertsville. Wadley, it's a high-scoring ball game. They are currently leading Hubbardsville 38-32 in the third round. They're in the third round of the playoffs over there. All right. Yep, that's it for me, Quay.
Hey, that's all
for this part.
That's all I got too, man. Are we coming? We going to another break?
Yeah, we got one more break, and then when we come back, we'll wrap it all up. Maybe we'll have some final scores and give final thank yous to sponsors and all that good stuff.
That's all we got to do. Then we'll send it out one more time. 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben and Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring a 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are. Sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying, I promise you. Once again, we're back here at the Brickyard, getting ready to wrap things up here. Huge shout-out once again to the Thomson Bulldogs for advancing to the third round of the state playoffs. Once again, shout-out to our Callaway Cavaliers. It is hard, it is tough, but, hey, there's next season. Shout out to all of the seniors. Shout out to all of the parents. Shout out to all of the fans. Anybody and everybody who has been with us on this journey this year, we really appreciate you. Thank you for tuning into our broadcast. There has been so many people, Levi, and I know that you have heard this before, who are not even necessarily fans of Callaway but loves listening to our broadcast, and so that is a big enough honor in itself. So my fourth year has come to an end on the broadcast, and we're looking forward to year 5 if the Lord says so. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Sure am. Looking forward to it. Really enjoyed it this year.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me along. I've been vying for the spot for a couple of years now. This is my 6th year calling football, and I've quite literally have worked my way up into this position. You think, how can someone really work their way up into a – no, I literally started in 8-man private school football and then went over to single-A Alabama public school football, and then now found myself in Class 2A. And we're getting promoted to 3A, so I'll be getting promoted, I guess, too. But, yeah, super fun. Thank you to everybody who's listened to us all throughout the season. Thank you for putting up with me. I frustrate myself a lot having to go back and listen, so thanks for putting up with me. I'll go back to the drawing boards, try to deliver a broadcast next year. So, always improvement, always room for improvement.
Absolutely. And I can agree with you. I'm a perfectionist myself, so sometimes, you don't understand why things are said or why things are done, but, like you said, it's always gotta come back on, okay, what can we do to improve? So, once again, man, so thankful to everybody who pours into us and pours into this Callaway Cavaliers broadcast. So make sure that you get with us for the last time on the Key of the Grants Coaches Show this Monday. Callaway will talk for the last time on this season, for this season. But you still can come out, eat some pizza, and have some fun on the patio as we just talk football. So
I got two quick little LaGrange once again just getting more late game magic. Zai Huzzy returned an interception for a touchdown, so they extended even more 52-28. I mean, just a few minutes ago, it was a 3-point ball game. So LaGrange definitely moving on. Troop still trailing Caro, but according to my sources, they just got an interception with around 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Oh, wow.
So Troop has it, and they've got the opportunity to go down, and they need 8, but they got the opportunity to go and tied up. So we say good luck to them, though, on the rest of the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, we definitely want to, always show love to our, local guys, it's all about sportsmanship. It's all about family. And even though we're at different schools, we still love the guys across town. So, but I really don't have anything else other than, man, once again, thank y'all. I can't say thank you enough for allowing us to call these games and to bring some entertainment to your ears and to your screens. And so
let's go.
Yeah,
we got a long ride.
We got a long ride home. So y'all catch us on Monday or send us a message, man. Send us some get well cards because this one hurts pretty bad. So, but anyways, we're signing off until next year. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagles sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp